All right. Man, this is tough. This is not an easy setup. And I'm here with nobody that knows what they're doing. It's just me. Uh, and I have not a clue. So let's see if we can make this work. Let me see. Switch account. Oh, man. Let's see if we can switch accounts. I got too much shit going on. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This has been super interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to that other live stream, and I have not a clue. I'm trying to do this on my own. Santino's in Saudi Arabia. Now I think I just muted my mic. Hello. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. All right, but we're here. We got 10 minutes until bare knuckle starts. Let's get some plays in, and then let's get off to the races and start watching these fights. Okay, is that true? If I have it playing, it's gonna. Is that true if it's playing, even if my big ass head is here? Will that still block it out? Give me a copyright? Because I think it's kind of fun. Like if I can see it here and it's in the background, that would be kind of cool. And I'll just play the volume super low. Yeah, me and. That's right. What if I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a way that we can kind of do this. It's like a projection screen, and it's like not that clear. What if it's just like that? They won't be able to tell. Yeah, this could be a one-time ever, guys. This could be a one-off. This could be a one-time thing. Um, we don't have much time until the fight start. I know a lot of you guys, the lines come down in just a little bit. So I would like to get some picks going. Jesus, this looks so bad too. Oh my God, guys, what's going on? I was not prepared for this. I know I put it like earlier this week, but I was not prepared to set all this up on my own. So maybe we'll do this again in the future, but I need some help next time. All right, let's pull up this fight card. Let's get this going. Yeah, why the hell does anybody know? Can anybody help me on the live chat? How can I make this like look nicer? I don't know what's going on. This is not my forte. Now this is becoming stressful for me. That makes me not want to do it. Just pop off because I'm overwhelmed now. I paid all day and waited for this thumbnail, and then it's still going to be the Aliskerov and Whitaker thumbnail, which is really disappointing because this shit's funny. I was trying to make fun of Lucrative for doing his shit. All right, let's pull that off. Let's pull that off. Okay. All right, it's bare knuckle night, guys. I got crushed on PFL so far. That Romero killed me. I didn't realize I had him so much. Dufort, I went back in on, killed me. For some reason, I thought Andrew Sanchez would have been value, but I haven't been watching. I haven't been watching live trying to set this shit up. Oh, maybe I should turn on. Okay, let's see. Is this any better? You can see the bare knuckle. Okay. At least that looks better. I think it looks better. Now we can see the BK. Yeah, I'll have to just change the thumbnail after the after the fact. See, I don't have Kamola here. He's the one who made the thumbnail. I paid for a different thumbnail. It looked horrible, but then he made this one and it looked great. I thought it was funny. I said, "Give me the most sensationalized eyes you possibly can." But guys, I want to get into this really, really quickly. I think the lines close in just a few minutes here. So my phone is connected to my projector. Shit. Okay. So let's pull up Bet Online. A lot of these lines have been running. So if you guys have access to FanDuel or DraftKings, but especially FanDuel, they always do the stale lines for bare knuckle. So let's take a look. The lines that are running. One, Wayna Reed. I made a couple tweets about this in the last few days. Wayna Reed is a really good boxer, and he's finally going to be in a big ring. He's going to have a full camp for this fight against a steroided up guy. On Bet Online, he's minus 200. On FanDuel, old boy is minus 166. So that's great. I like a Wayna Reed play. Dennis Sedeno versus Josh Zuckerman. I like Sedeno to get it done. Zuckerman's kind of a shitty career MMA fighter. Now, there is a bit of a size difference here, but Sedeno used to fight in the UFC, man. He's aggressive. He's Cuban. This is in Hollywood, Florida. I think we're going to be all set on this one. Okay. Marcus Suarez and David Simpson. I played Suarez, but I understand that he sucks. I understand that he's really not good. Simpson is definitely the side here, definitely the play. If you look at on the tape, skill versus skill. But I don't know. I just feel it in the air. And when I feel it in the air, I play it. So I got Marcus Suarez there. Now, Kai Stewart and Bryant Duran. This line's been teetering. I just saw Kai Stewart was a minus 140 favorite on Bet Online a few minutes ago. Now it's pick'ems, minus 115. FanDuel, we still have plus money on Kai. I ran about $1,250 on that. But I paired it with my good old boy, Perdomo, okay? Alberto Blas versus Keith Richardson. Alberto Blas, like a Cuban national team wrestler. The dude's pretty solid. I think he's way more athletic, clean puncher. I like him in this matchup against Keith Richardson. John Escoboza versus Jared Warren. They've already fought, and Jared Warren won. He's got a lot more diversity in his punches. This is kind of like the Suarez play, but this is plus money this time as opposed to minus money. I'm taking Jomi Escobodo. He is not good. He just throws a jab. I think he's pretty horrible. But for some reason, I feel it in the Hollywood air. He's going to get this win. Okay. Next up, we have Vicens and Melanie Shaw. Melanie Shaw just doesn't die, but it's like Vicens kind of fights that exact same style, but she's just bigger and stronger and on steroids and the A side. So I am picking her. This line has run like crazy. On Bet Online, she's minus 400. She can still be had on FanDuel for like minus 260, something like that. Okay. Albert Inclan and G Perez. Every time we watch a G Perez fight, you got to just be careful, man. You really got to be careful. These are all fixed fights. All of his. Whether he wins, loses, they're all just up to something. But Inclan, he's good, man. He's a lot better. He's had a few upsets, got robbed a couple times, man. He's really, really solid. But it looks like he's moving up in weight. And Perez is a lot bigger than him, and Perez isn't even that big. So I am going to take G. Perez in this matchup, the Cutman. Okay. Next up, we have Livingston and Garcia. Garcia is legitimately really good. Livingston is a career loser. I don't think we need to look into that one too much. Then we have Plazola versus Dodson, and this is an interesting one. This is the only one that's not really running on Bet Online versus the other places. Man, Edgard's he's a tough one, man. He's a tough one to get out. I think he's gonna dominate Dodson. Dodson, man, he's been better in bare knuckle than I thought. But every time he even would fight a can, I was always nervous about like, man, can he actually like come through and can he actually win this fight? But I'm picking Plazola here. I think he hits way harder. I think he's a little tank. I think his cardio should hold up in a boxing match. He'll be fine. It's not like Dodson is a cardio freak either. And he's going out of Albuquerque this time. So interesting. And then we have the best bare knuckler in the world right now. We got Leonardo Perdomo. Perdomo, man, he's going to be the heavyweight champion soon. Not that the guy he's fighting is bad. I like Leo Bercier. I think Leo's a really, really good boxer, but he's a drunk, fat alcoholic going to Miami on short notice or going to Hollywood, Florida on short notice against a Cuban national team boxer. So give me Perdomo. So for you guys, it might be the time already, unfortunately. Yeah, Perdomo is the anchor. Garcia, depending on the book that you have, I like him on FanDuel. I think he's minus 800 on FanDuel. Perdomo's minus 700. I get it. Like chalk, lots of chalk. I get it. There's one other fight. Oh yeah. Ibarola. That dude's gonna kill him. So if you guys can find a book that has Justin Ibarola, Chris Garcia, and Perdomo, use that as your anchor. I would add Sedeno after that. Then you can probably start looking at Plazola. Let's see. I like Alberto Blas a lot, kind of. Then I would start looking at Christine Vincennes, Wayne Reed. So that's my picks for the night, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I got the stream up when I put that it was going to come up. What if I just make the screen smaller? Is it really going to copyright strike me? That seems like real annoying. What if I just like sit on this side? What's Porky is lighting ass up? I don't know what that means. Yeah, what if I just have it kind of behind me? Do you think this will work? This was my fear. Can you guys hear the audio? Michael, can you hear the audio for the bare knuckle? I could turn it off. Okay. Let me turn off the audio. I'll just play it on my stuff. I didn't know this mic actually picked up some good stuff. Santino Forever was making me use that really ugly mic, and today I went to go buy a brand new mic because I couldn't handle it anymore. Plus, I wanted to be able to kick back and kind of hold the mic just like this. So, shit, where are we watching this? YouTube. All right. God, I am so disorganized. I should have been home like an hour ago trying to like sit down, figure all this shit out. But I didn't. All right, let's see. BKFC. We need to see the bout order. Let's see who's up first. Let's see. My YouTube. Actually, this is Santino's YouTube algorithm. I say mine would show BKFC as the very first option. His is like some conspiracy stuff, some Alex Jones in here. It's kind of weird being on his stuff. A lot of Trump stuff. Okay. All right. Get off to the side a bit. We can hear the audio. Turn it off, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep up with PFL too. I don't know how I'm going to do this. My internet like cannot support all these different streams. This might be a bad idea, I fear. But honestly, guys, first fight of the night. This is the big one. We got Suarez and Simpson. This is like the Super Bowl right here on the very first fight of the night. Very first fight of the night. Let's see if I can just pull that off. Okay. This might work. This could work. I don't need to see my face. So let me just get to the comment section. Perfect. Nice little screen right here. All right. Primus just subbed Renfro. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that he won. I would have hated to miss out on the Primus fade. So I'm glad that he did win because Renfro, I thought, had a shot. As long as he had good takedown defense in the first. I imagine it was kind of late into the fight, right? Turn off the Wi-Fi on the stuff you're not using. Dude, it's just Google Chrome. I don't know why I have to use Google Chrome for this program, for the podcasting stuff. But Google Chrome like screws up my whole internet. All right. Let me see if I get sound on this, will it disrupt everybody? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it was the third round. Hey, lucky shot. We're kind of running with we're going to do like a little, like Cody Saftik, like the PRP style. And how we're going to work it, man, we're going to do the top line is Garcia, Perdomo, and Ibarrola. Next line, you can run Sedeno and Plazola. Then you can run Reed and Blas. Next line, Vincennes, Perez. Last line, Escoboza and Stewart. I have straight bets on Kai Stewart, Jomi Escobozo. I have a straight bet on Alberto Blas. But honestly, like Perdomo's the anchor, man. Perdomo's the anchor. I have a lot, way more than I care to admit on this guy Merck. That's going to be the very first fight here. Yeah. Good. Who is here from the Discord? That's a good question. Who's on this? Let's see. Okay. Nah, bare knuckle would never strike me for a. They love me too much. They would not strike me for copyright. I know better than that. Big Dave and me, we go way back. Now, this is something interesting, guys. Every time Chris Lytle gives his information, if you have an open line, I would rush to bet it. Chris Lytle's like 50-1 on these events every time he gives his best bet of the week. Ooh, that's actually pretty interesting. Somebody told me that Kurgo has props. Does anybody use Kurgo? Does anybody know? Somebody slid into my Twitter DMs today and said that Kurgo is a crypto book, but they have props for bare knuckle. And props are how I made the million. So if we can check that out. All right. Oh, I'm so pumped for this one. Okay. Hey, Danilo, welcome in. Glad you're watching Bare Knuckle. It's on YouTube for free right now. It's free on YouTube. You're a William Hill and Bet Online guy. Me too, man. I really like Bet Online. They're super clean and easy. I think I lost my purse today. I'm going to have to go searching for my purse. I went to downtown Phoenix today. I had to go to some sports books to get some cash down. Last night, I got about 5,000 down at DraftKings. And then I was like, all right, before they get me in trouble, I'm going to leave. So today I went to Caesars. Today I went to FanDuel and got all the rest of the money down. And I was wearing it in my pouch. I always wear a pouch. And I went to go eat afterwards. And I think that I left my purse at a restaurant. And that wouldn't be a problem except for I have a chain in there, one of my gold chains, and I have 2 tickets from Caesars, which isn't good. Hopefully they didn't have Anthony Romero on there. Hopefully. I think they were just bare knuckle. Some waitress is going to be like, oh shit, this cash, this is my tip for tonight. And this is going to be like a $6,000 win. Watch. That's how it's going to work. Can't get the Bet Online app in Canada? I don't think that's true. Maliketh Blackblade. I think that works everywhere. Okay. What art of your neck puts people to sleep? I don't really know what that means. What art of your neck puts people to sleep? Okay, my Aura ring is charged all the way up. We're gonna see AirTag in the pouch, bro. I know. I might just be out of the pouch. Unfortunately, that was $1,000 pouch too. It's a Ferragamo leather pouch. Sal, I picked Jomi because you feel it in the air. There's nothing more. I don't think he's good at all. I think he's got like a horrible style for bare knuckle. And even in his win, I picked him over Doolittle also. I thought he still looked pretty bad on the rewatch. And Warren's been getting a lot better. So this is like, I have like 2 or 3 picks tonight where I'm just going completely opposite of what actually makes any sense. And even look at this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Suarez coming out first. Oh, shit. Suarez is going to lose. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, don't bet on Suarez. Yeah, don't bet on Suarez, man. He just came out first. This is the thing. There's only one other guy I'm betting on tonight that's going to come out first. Wait, Sal, you said he's first or second? This is important. Okay, I missed this. Simpson came out first. You know what was interesting? He fought Dave Mundell. When he fought Dave Mundell, Cutman. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are pretty new to this, there's a lot of conspiracy with bare knuckle. Like half the fights are all fixed. Like whoever's corner Cutman's in is the A side. They obviously want them to win always. And so when Simpson, Suarez's opponent here, when he fought Dave Mundell, Mundell's their A side, man. Mundell's their new champion. He's fucking good. And Cutman was in Simpson's corner. Super, super interesting. Super interesting. What's the theory behind this? The If Factor MMA. Like, bare knuckle is the most A side, B side promotion on the planet. And unless it's literally like they're flying in their guy just to get a win, like a clear win, then the other guy's hometown and selling tickets, usually whoever comes out second is winning almost every time. And it happens. But looking for likes, subscribe. I've made a ton of money, man. Just like this, you really don't even need much film. You can just look at Instagrams and kind of uncover the web. Half the time there isn't. Like the last event that was in the UK, we cashed like a plus 220 dog. Just on vibes, man. No, I'm just kidding. Just seeing who the camps were and who general the thought was. He had no record in bare knuckle. Had never fought it before against a guy who was 2-0. But you have to look at the patterns, right? If they keep bringing in a guy to get beat, he keeps being like the feeder, but he somehow squeaks out a win, then the next time he's done. He's toast. And then you got plus 220 against it, right? So we're going to see, because on tape, I think Simpson's way better. His punches are cleaner and sharper, but they really like this guy, Merck. They love him, and he's old. He lost to the worst guy on the planet. I don't know. There's just a lot of conspiracy with this. So I'm telling you, like, I don't bet this on skill half the time because, first of all, fights are fixed. So what skill is there? And then second, it's just we're going to see right now. Not betting. I'm not dealing with that shit right now. Jeffrey Reynolds, I would not play Brian Duran, just personally. Like, if we are just going based off the tape and everything like that, man, he slows down so much, and Kai really wants it. I think Kai beat a better guy than Duran in Howard Davis, who's longer and faster, snappier jabs. Kai sucks, but man, he just doesn't stop, and he wears on guys. And if Duran's not in tip-top shape, that's going to be a problem for him. Yeah, let's see how this fight goes, man. I will say at least Suarez hasn't gone like down before. Oh shit. It's pretty bad, man. He's doing the Santino swimming thing. But it looks like Simpson's going to end up gassing out just by hit him with the lateral drop. That was pretty nice. When I wrestled in high school, my dream was always to hit laterals. I just never could. I don't have like the ab strength, I guess. I don't know what it is. But here's my issue with Simpson. His punches are clean and good, but one, he tires himself out. Ah, fuck. There goes Suarez. Yep. He's either too reserved or he goes too crazy. He looks fine. Not a good start. Not a good start. But is Simpson going to go crazy? They love Merck. I don't get why they love Merck. He's not a technical boxer. He's pretty horrible. He's not done. Not yet. Got 30 seconds left in the round. Yeah, I mean, it's, like Simpson's better on tape. Suarez fraud. I know. 205. Just wait. Just give it some time. Give it some time to cook. Oh, and Suarez cuts easy too. With all the cuts I've been getting on my face lately, I just realized like bare knuckle is not for me. But God, Suarez doesn't. Oh, look at his face. That cheek's almost shut, and he doesn't have any offense. This might be up there for one of the worst bets I've ever made. And I did just bet on Anthony Romero, so that's a lot. God, one shot on his cheek, and he's got a big old softball. Yeah, 205. I'm not opposed to doing the VR. I just have to charge my set, blow all the dust off it. I haven't used that thing in like a year and a half since the last time we actually did a VR. For you guys that don't know, we used to do like the virtual reality, like the Oculus, and then watch the fights there. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. I know you wanted to fade Suarez. I did too. Let's just see. Give it some time. Give it some time. I'm prepared to just have like a horrible night. I did really well last night on grappling. I made like 4.5 thousand and then lost it in one foul swoop today. So I'm just trying to catch up. I really need some Cubans to come through for me. It's weird how big of a difference the size looks now, but fuck, Merck just acts bad to every punch. Simpson just has to like not die. He can throw one punch around, and I think he can win every round against Suarez. What is Suarez even doing in training, man? Like, who lets him fight like this? Who's he sparring with that just like, and he puts out that product and is like, yeah, I should do this. Okay. Now we're cooking. Landed 2 punches. I said that the whole time. He needs to just get in that clinch and just rabbit punch him. That's the only way he's gonna end up doing this. Oh. Simpson's trying to give him a little switch stance. A little art of deception, but he's got that mouth wide open. Yeah, he's gaining steam. Oh my God. Oh, that's painful. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh, boy. Yeah, just hug on to him. All right, Daniel, you relax. It's not over yet. Longest count around. Yeah, he needed to give our boy just a second. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. A lot of money just started to come in on Ikram. I'm not surprised at all. It's weird not seeing Cutman out there for this one. Again, that you guys that don't know, Cutman's fighting tonight. He's the same guy who's always in the A side corner, but he's fighting. So now I don't know who to go for. Yeah, hype. I'll change it. I'll change it after this because I paid a lot for that. Yeah, lucky shot. Marcus Suarez closed minus 185. It didn't make that much sense to me, but again, I try to keep my same process, and I hated it I hate it still. But fight's not over. Fight's not over. Look at all the Cuban flags. Did you guys see that on the chairs? All the Cuban flags in the front row. Look, look, look. The whole thing is all just Cuban flags. That's cool. Oh, Daniel, I got a lot more than I care to admit. This is going to be a painful week for me. Oh, shit. Dude, this is real bad. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Yep. Simpson was the side. I said that when we first got on the live stream, that Simpson is the side, but man, I just tried to go. Oh, that's so painful. This is going to be a real tough week for me. Real tough week. All right. Well, let's check in on PFL, see what's happening over there. Let's see what's happening over there. I somehow have $3,000 on Collard straight, and I didn't mean to. Is PF Polizzi is cashing? Is he already fighting? Who's up? What time is PFL supposed to keep going? Is it going to be at 5:30? Yeah, good job, CJ. I know that Simpson was the side. Suarez legitimately is like not good. I get it. Polizzi and Carlos Jr. is now. Wait, why is my shit not starting? Is it actually, you guys are actually watching it, or is it starting in like 8 minutes? God, Suarez is just a piece of shit. Dude, why is my stream not working? All right, maybe I'm on the wrong one on ESPN or something. Piccolotti robbed the Canadian guy. Yeah. It was a close fight, though. Okay, maybe this is it. Shoot face by decision. That's a good play. Freaking Polizzi's tough. Very tough. God, why can't this work? Okay, well, let's try ESPN. Okay, we might have to try on my phone again. You think 1-1 right now, Daniel? Who's got the momentum? I don't know why my shit keeps saying why can I not pull this stream out? Let's see, FanDuel. Well, I'd like to bet on Polizzi live. I called him on the pod that we did live. Yeah, I'm on ESPN Plus, but it's going to the wrong stream for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really trying. I just don't want to like come bring the feed coming to a crash over trying to watch these fights, even though that's what I should be doing. Trying to make my own money, at least make my money back. Let's good use. You already have a Disney account. Now I try the password roulette. Okay, now it's going to send me to my email. Belize's only plus 150. Do I just go all in on him? Do I believe in the boy? Do I just believe in the guy plus 150? Because I bet him at plus 235. So do I believe in him even more? Honestly, I'm kind of mad at Lucrative, not for being ugly or an alcoholic, but I'm mad at him because I called Belize live on the stream when I first saw the matchup, and then he goes and tips him, and I lose the whole line. That's very frustrating for me. 257. Okay. Yeah. Have you noticed more often not every fight, the last 3 fights in the event, one dog always wins? Yeah, man. There's always some fuckery with the main fights. That's why we try to avoid them. I feel it coming in bare knuckle tonight. I feel like Duran is going to win tonight. And that's very frustrating for me. Because if anybody should have beat Kai, it should have been Howard Davis. Dude, what is going on with this? Why can I not see? Yes, we can hear it. What's that mean? What do you mean you can hear it? Do I have inside info on Gastelum? No, he just was overweight. That's it. He's not hurt. He's not anything. I watched all his sparring rounds. The dude looks great. He just overweight. He's got discipline issues when it comes to the weight cutting. He asked for 175, and then D-Rod was like, well, let's just do 185 and give me 30% of your purse. Hey, that's allegedly, man. I'm not really sure what happened. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. I hope she got never mind. I was hoping she got pregnant. That would have been hilarious. One of my teammates gets her pregnant. Dude, I cannot figure this shit out. It's really frustrating me. All right. Oops. There's nothing wrong with Trump. I didn't say that. If I could vote, maybe I would vote Trump. I don't know. Nothing wrong with Trump. He's definitely a go-getter, man. They show him at the UFC fights, the whole place shuts down. It's crazy. Let's see. I'm just making fun of Santino. Santino's actually like the complete opposite. I remember this is like, I don't know, giving out too much, whatever. But a few years ago, like when Trump won the first time, his wife actually voted for Trump. And if you ever met her, she's the most like conservative, just like chill, just so like, I don't know. She's just so like reserved and like well-spoken. And then you see Trump going crazy. And you would never think that she would vote for him, right? You kind of think it would be, oh, it's the opposite. And Santino did not vote for Trump. And it was kind of a weird thing in that household, which was just funny to me. It was just funny. Dude. Okay, there we go. You versus Artem? I pick Artem? What does that mean? There will be blood. Why are you hating on me? What'd I do to you? I don't know, Artem. All right. I got the PFL stream up. Palizi's on top. Whoa, shit. What did I say? Easy Palizi on top. What did I say? You put 50K Duran? No, you didn't. Shut up. You not put 50K Duran. If you can tell me a place you can get 50K down on bare knuckle, just holler at me. Is Sedeno winning this round, you guys? He's very sloppy and kind of all over the place. Zuck actually looks better than I thought, which is not great. Oh, jacked him there though. Cool. Glad he's winning. He's busting. Oh, till then. Oh, he's pissed. That's not good. This could be one of those nights. But he looks fine. He looks like he's about to go kill dude. He said, "You knocked me down? You knocked me down? What?" I think this guy's video. Oh, shit. Come on, Sedeno, you fucking idiot. Oh, he's about to go out on his shield right now, Sedeno. But he could very well murder him in the next couple seconds here. This guy used to fight in the UFC. Can you believe that? He looks like he's drunk and exhausted right now. Oh, no. Okay, call that a slip. Come on, ref. Do us a favor. At least when you're betting on the yeah, Connor, I know better than that. Come on, man. Look at that. Oh, boy. You know the good part about betting on the A sides in bare knuckle is you're going to get favorable treatment from not only the referees, but the doctors as well. So, the doc's already calling it. He said it's already over. He already said it's over. Did you see him wave his hands? He said it's over, so we could get dropped 10 times in the first round. As long as we get up, we're good. We got old Doc on our side. We need to find out dude's name. We got to find out dude's name because he's always helping us out. Let's see. Put the volume back on just for me. Daniel, what's the thought process is on bare knuckle? It's a lot of conspiracy. A lot. Oh, fuck. I was really hoping they stopped that. Is it possible that that was a 9-9 round? Because Sedeno was kind of whooping that ass, and then he got dropped. So is that possible? Did that dude just throw a knee? Is that kind of what that looked like? How's our boy Polizzi doing? Oh, shit. When he throws, man, he's good. He's just so all over the place. Kind of like they were talking about earlier with Dufort, like how he was just so off balance all the time that it kind of looked like he was losing in exchanges just because his feet wouldn't stay planted. And Sedeno's kind of that same way. Like, look at that. Like, he avoided the punches, but he looks like he's just slipping everywhere. Zuck is horrible, but man, he's just so calm. Look at him. And, dude, he's throwing knees. I'm telling you guys. Do you guys see that again? He's throwing knees up the middle. He's trying to finish him with a flying knee. It's in his blood. It's his instinct. But it'd be cool to open him back up. I just don't want Sedeno to get tired. And he looks like he is getting tired, but he's kind of fighting in bursts, which is good. Ooh, Zuck might be getting a little tired too. Yeah, he thinks it's Muay Thai. That's right. I don't know what the score is now. But that dude is bleeding. He just seems, Zuck seems like he's fading. I agree. But like Sedeno's style is a lot more 205. You think it's 20-17? I think it's not 20-17. Yeah, I think it's 19-18. Does anybody have an update on who won the Polizzi fight? Okay, are they reading the decision right now? Okay. AI score, Polizzi, Randy, Polizzi, American Wrestling. Let's go. The only bet I've won tonight is Alex Polizzi. How about that? Isn't that crazy? Everybody doubted me when I said it, but I said it. I called Alex Polizzi. Everybody doubted me. I said, and Josh Silvera is going to be the next one. Just watch. Just watch. He'll be the next one. Oh, I'm proud of that Polizzi one. Not that it saved me from an uncertain death tonight that I've already been going through, but it certainly helped a little bit. I think I had 500 on it, so okay, good. And then I put 700 live in that last round. So thank you. I think Daniel, who was telling me that he might be. Oh, nice. Oh, that's it. That's it. Old boy's done. He's tired and he's done. Oh man. Oh, Cuba's on fire tonight. Wait, this guy's Mexican, huh? That's the Mexican flag. Oh, man. Put him in a coffin, Sedeno. This dude, Zuck, looks like he works for Amazon during the day, but like at a desk, not like in the warehouse. He's like, you know what I should do, man? You know it'd be like real raw if I fought bare knuckle. You know it'd be like super cool for like the club. He actually looks a lot better though than we kind of thought. He was like what 2-6 as a MMA fighter, and his bag work was hilarious. Like everything about him was just funny. He would post in his comments like guess who I'm gonna knock out next. I was like, all right, bro, be real with yourself first. Can Byong win? I think CJ. I think anybody can win at this altitude, man. I actually the money I can't live bet bare knuckle anyways. We're just doing this just for the fun. But I think at altitude anybody can win. Oof. Dude, you just saw Alex Polizzi win, who's like the worst guy on earth. And Polizzi just beat the guy who had won the championship. Yes, sir. My dog. I got to respond on the Discord. That was sick. That was really cool. Oh, man, that's a good feeling. I told everybody, freaking Polizzi. It's all styles matchup. It's funny. You guys got to see me. You guys got to see me go through that process when I just on the live stream the last time. I just looked at the fight card for the first time. Got Polizzi. Why stream if no locks? What are you talking about? There will be blood. I just gave all of them. Sedeno is in there. There will be blood. You got to go find something else to do on your Friday night. You're just going to be sitting here just talking shit for no reason. I don't know what you're talking about. I did 10 minutes of telling everybody what the picks are. So I don't know what you're talking about. And we're going to be betting PFL too. But this fight's – oh, no way. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dude, that's fucked up, man. Wow, that's real fucked up, dude. What the hell? First of all, why is he – oh, my God. Why he run at him to do that? Jesus Christ. Dude, oh, my God. He was ready to get back in. Oh, that's horrible, man. That's real bad. All right, what do I have left? All right, well, this parlay is done. Jesus Christ, I might lose 10 grand tonight or more. Fucking Christ. Oh, just got it. He was going for the finish too. That's really bad. That's really bad. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Dang, Davis charged up. All right, let's flip back to PFL. Have they started the next fight already? Oh, we got Simon right now. Yeah, I think with this fight, this Beyond fight, I love me some Dags, but you got to wait till the first round because that altitude is going to start. That's going to start chipping at old Dags Jamuradov right there. Yag Jamuradov. God damn, I'm getting killed tonight. What the fuck? If you guys ever post, yeah, we get a DQ. Daniel, I wouldn't say that. I mean, look at ACJ on the last fight. That dude's all charged up on roids. And then look at Anthony Romero. He's never had a cardio issue ever. And then look at his first fight. The altitude was banging on him. Shit. Well, let's see if I have any money left. Motherfuckers, man. Sedeno. Jesus Christ, man. That's like a. I wish I could say that's an all-time bad beat, but that's just like normal. If you guys don't know, like the beginning of freaking bare knuckle, we lost because a guy threw up in between rounds. Like there's been some shit that we've gone through. All right, Simone, get this thing. Honestly, Yagshimuradov is always liable to get cracked. That dude gets hurt all the time. Oh, luckily for me, I did lose a couple thousand, 2,500 on fucking what's his name, but he's not in everything. So let's jump back in the mix. Dude, this is a scary proposition. Knuckle betting is high dollar. Yeah, the Christensen's high. Blue Thunder, are you on the Discord? That's a good shout. What does that mean for anybody who's international? What does that mean? Shout. I've heard people use it many different ways. Let's dive back in. Fucking Sedeno, man, had him right where he wanted him, taking over the fight. There was blood. Did I make a lot? Yeah, I made $1 million on bare knuckle. Okay. Ay. So we have the only ones that are left up on FanDuel. We have the main event that we got Blas, Richardson, Escobozo, Vicens, and G Perez. Dude, this is going to be so square, but I gotta do it. Maybe we'll do something like this. So if you do G Perez, Vicens, Escoboza, and Blas, that takes you to plus 616. I'm just going to run that for something small. But then I need to do like Blas and Vicens big. But I feel like Perez is going to end up being easy money. Shoe face. Dude, what a fucking shitty day. Last week though, I started the week out down like 17 grand and ended up making it all back on Sunday. So it comes in phases. Thoughts on Truckley? Daniel, I don't know if you know this, but my ex-girlfriend, we just broke up recently, was best friends with Mackenzie. So I know a lot about Truckley. Um, he hasn't trained in a year. That's the issue. He hasn't trained in a year. And he's not that good even when he does train. So it's hard for me to get to a bet on him, although I do acknowledge the fact that he is I do acknowledge the fact that he is going to grapple, which is obviously Shara's weak point, right? So that's kind of stylistically a bad matchup. Drives you insane how I can lose 18K, make it back easily sometimes. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not fun, and if I got to go through hell. Imagine, Nick, if I could not lose the 18 grand and then still like make it, do whatever I did to make it back the next day. I would just be able to like quit my job and just do this full time. It'd be so sick. And I still probably could, but it's just like not even being arrogant. The shit sucks. Losing 17 grand last week, I was like, motherfucker, I got to quit gambling. And then you make it back and you're like, yeah, I'm right back in the mix. All right, here we go. So we got we're on PFL now. We got Yagshimurdov, Byong. Fight just started. I got 450, so I don't know if you guys are ahead of me or behind me. Does Bare Knuckle have 3 prelims today? Probably. Wait, is that fight already over? Oh, okay. Wayne is coming in right now. Okay, that dude was like down praying, and I was like, man, did he just fucking knock out Wayne already? That would not be good. I can't take any more losses tonight. But we've already had a few upsets on the card, right? So look, you got Rambo LaFleurs. Oh, okay, thanks, Jim. You got Rambo LaFleurs in the background. Have I tested the new UFC gloves? No, I have not. We haven't had many people fight since the new ones have come out. You know what? This looks like this PFL fight's just going to be a striking match. Like if Yagshimurdov doesn't wrestle, then how do we line this? That big, tall Cameroonian guy just striking at distance with Yags. I mean, it's closer than 350. I think that. Whew. I don't know, though. He could put him out at any second. I'm not sure, Sal. If you guys don't know, the guy that's in the corner for the black dude in the bare knuckle fight, he got arrested backstage right before he was about to fight for distributing fentanyl. They just wrapped him up, took him, arrested him. He didn't fight, but now he's out. And he's like, I'll prove to everybody what's the deal. But let's see how this fight goes. Look, his body looks soft and sad, but the dude can box his ass off. And then he's fighting Peraza, who's like, dude, he's been on a cycle like nobody's business. Look at this. If you guys are back on bare knuckle, this is insane. Look at this little midget. He looks like my cholo uncle. Jesus Christ, dude. But I just feel he's going to get tired really quickly. Yeah, nothing wrong with selling fat. I know, man. This is a come up. He uses it to bet on his friends. The money. This guy's just so fucking jacked. Lucky shot. I'm not sure there's anything wrong with the gloves, man. I think that's like a much ado about nothing kind of thing. Like it's coincidence that MMA fighters don't set up their shots. They don't walk people into punches. It's a lot of opportunistic knockouts. And so it's just coming to light now because they just switched over, right? And they're like, oh, the gloves. I don't think it has anything to do with the gloves. Like there's not a lot of padding on them to begin with. What different about the gloves would change the way that they're getting hit? They're still 4 ounces. Let's see. What's this live line on Byong's plus 410 right now. I mean, do we? God, he's just so much slower. Ay, ay, ay. KOs? What does that mean? Oh, there'll be more eye poke than punches. Yeah, Daniel, I agree with you. However, they're fighting a really low tempo fight. It's pretty hard to gas out at the tempo that he's going. And he's at ATT. Byong like kind of is fighting scared. JJ, yeah. I'm gonna be on Vicens. Melanie Shaw is a punching bag, and Vicens is so juiced up and huge, and she fights very similar way. And I think she's got the cardio at least to outlast her for a few rounds. And by that time, I think Melanie's whole face is going to be busted again. Don't forget, when you get cut up, it's easier to get cut up the second time. I feel like I have to go hard on Vicens again. I just won't want to put more money in. Yeah, Nick, I agree with you. He's not fading at all, which is unfortunate because I would love to bet on Byong, but it's not going to happen. Oh, shit, you guys. Caesars updated bare knuckle. I wonder if they're going to do live lines. JJ, let's make a parlay right now. You got Perdomo, Vicens, Ibarola. It's minus 160. How could we not? I just put it. Oh, thanks, There Will Be Blood. I can't tell with you if you're my ops or you're my supporter. You're kind of teetering in between, but I appreciate that. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I think that Dags is going to be fine. I like Dags a lot. There will be a day to fade him, and it's not because I like to fade him. The dude has skills. He's really fun to watch for a light heavyweight. Like, think about how well he moves. He can wrestle. He does everything well. I love his distance management. It's funny, like, there's guys that I like, but I like to fade them too, just when the opportunity's right. JJ, let me hit that Perdomo, Vicens, and Ibarola for to win 1,000 on Caesars. And they're spaced out a little bit. They're within a minute of each other, so I don't know if they're going to give us live lines or not. Do I think Clint is good at betting? I don't know, probably not. But it just depends on your definition. Like, I don't think I'm good at betting. Actually, I would think Clint's better at betting than I am. I'm just lucky, and I take the risks, and somehow the sizing ends up being correct. Sorry, Alex, I'm not watching the bare knuckle fight now. I was kind of watching the PFL. It seems like Peraza is not committing to anything. Yeah, Peraza's gassing, he's not committing, and Waina's just picking him apart with a jab. So when I was telling you guys on the feed last time that I was like, man, there's a $10,000 bet that I want. It was going to be Waina, but it was before I seen how big Peraza is. And usually that wouldn't scare me, but I'm like, man, it's always possible he just dogs him in the first round, just gets a hold of him and goes crazy. It's the only part that kind of it just looked like it took him more seriously than he used to. Lucrative would have answered that question completely differently. Yeah, that guy's not self-aware at all, man. He smells his own farts, that guy. Not that I think he's entertaining. He tried to misunderstand what I said about him. I was like, I just understand the grift now. It's like, it's funny to me. His like shtick is funny to me. I don't think I'm that good of a bettor, but I make money, so I don't know. I guess it's how you how you look at it. I think like Andrew Gombas is a much better than I am. But you look on the year, I made a lot more money than him, at least on combat sports. So it's just depends on how you look at it. He's funny, but takes his image too seriously. Bobby, are you talking about lucrative or Clint? I don't know. So everyone always says Wayna has gyno, which is just funny to me because he's like not jacked in the least bit. He's like got kind of a sad body, but he's just got like the little titties. They're showing the live stats. Is that for clinch strikes? Okay, because Wayne is not a clinch guy. He doesn't fight in the clinch. He fights at distance. But this is actually going to make me nervous for who they're going to give this to, because there's a lot of like fuckery with bare knuckle. They can just give it to whoever they want to when the cards come out. And Wayna came out first, which tends to mean Peraza's the A side. Peraza. Yeah, this is kind of getting tough for Wayna. He's definitely losing this round, that's for sure. God, Peraza's just so much stronger than him. Yeah, Nick, we can do that someday. Me and Santino doing bare knuckle. He's always open to me telling him like, hey, hey, can you tape this? Can you study this? He's always open to it. He just does UFC because that's like the minimum that I guess we're supposed to do. Fuck, this Peraza guy's a unit. That's gonna ruin my day too if Peraza wins. Yeah, so I played Josh already. I'm probably gonna look to play him again, but it's probably a better live bet. Obviously, Rob's gonna come out full of piss and vinegar and go crazy, and if Josh weathers the storm, then it's definitely on the table. Do I ever get inside info from Fight Ready and bet? No, we don't bet on our people. Jesus. I'm trying to read these comments on the bare knuckle stream too. Everyone's saying he's tired, but I don't think he's as tired as we were kind of hoping that he is. Yeah, we need Wayne to start really boxing, turn this thing up. Yeah, Nick, you're one of the only people from the Discord I actually know their real name. Must have thrown you off. You must have been like, why the hell is he talking to me? Hey, Daniel, that guy in the corner, that's Rambo LaFlairs. Like, he is a rapper, and he fights bare knuckle too. That's the fentanyl guy. He's pretty dope, though. He could box his ass off. This night's getting tough. I really need Wayne to pull through here. I'm going to have to pull a bunch of money out of Bet Online because I'm going on vacation soon. I'm going with this girl I never met before. I think it'll be fun. We're going to meet in the foreign location. Not foreign, it's to Seattle. But I've never been to Seattle, so I think it'll be pretty cool. Man, Byung's getting mashed up. Love story type shit. Maybe. It's just hard for me because it's like people don't make an effort to see you while you're in the same state, and then you just go out of town. That's just like such a hassle. Did I get rid of the crazy girl? Dude, she's actually been texting me this whole stream. And it's funny, I don't text her back, and she'll just text me again, like I didn't ignore her, just like continue on. It's so funny. Like, there's not like oh man, you're not texting me back. Like, is everything good? She'll just text me like shit's just normal. I can't do it. Can't put me in a box. She sounds like a keeper. Yeah, like a crypt keeper. Like she's gonna murder me. Place my bets with Perdomo, Garcia, and Ibarola as the anchor. Thanks for the picks. Yeah, no problem, man. I really hope that works because fucking Sedeno really ruined my day. If Sedeno would have won, I'd be needing those three, and that would be a real fat payday. But fucking Sedeno, idiot, man. Hopefully she doesn't pull up. She definitely could pull up to my house at any point. She'd be like, so why have you not been texting me back? And legally, I can't have a gun. So if she kills me, you guys, this is where I died. It was I don't even know her name either. That's the other problem. I don't know her name. I don't have her Instagram. I know nothing about her. She just like thinks we're in a relationship now. Tell her to hop on the stream. Probably get a reply here. Hey, do you want the link? I really don't want her to know that we have the live stream because I talked about her a few times and she would definitely kill me. Do I think the fighters that smoke weed will be affected? No, dude. They need to stop smoking weed. So not smoking weed for a week is not going to kill them. They all need to do that at home anyways. No, Nick, that's who we're talking about is that Mexican Aussie girl. No, I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon. The neck tattoo might show you differently, but I'm not a felon. I had that crazy girl at the gym, is who I talked about on the last stream too, that with Kelvin and all that stuff. She put a restraining order on me because I called the cops on her because she broke into my house. So she told them that I hit her and put a restraining order on me. And you don't need any proof to actually get one through. You just have to be a small woman and say, the mean MMA fighter hit me, and they'll just accept it, unfortunately, no matter how much evidence you have. What about Prates smoking cigarettes? I think that's dope. There's a lot of guys smoke cigarettes. Like you have to imagine like Thailand and a lot of those places, that's just normal. Fucking Wayna. Greg, let me take a look who's left on PFL. I think I'm going to play Silvera. Yeah, Daniel, I am small, but she was like smaller, you know? And I have like a tattoo sleeve and stuff, so it just doesn't look good. You know, I've never touched a woman in my whole life, but like it doesn't look good. She pissed off, like the officer had to tell her, like, watch what you say. There's recordings going on, so everything that you say is on, it's official. And she's like, I'm gonna fucking get him back. I'll make him pay. And he's like, hey, just so you know, like you're being recorded. And then she faked the whole thing and put the restraining order and all that stuff. Different story for a different day. Yeah, a lot of fighters do drugs, drink, smoke cigarettes. That's just like super normal. Thailand, you just like go smoke and then you come back and crack pads for 2 hours. It's just normal. You guys don't know this. Like Santino used to do a Drew Fickett story. If you guys know Drew Fickett, he's like an old school guy. And I guess every night on Ultimate Fighter, when Santino was in the house, everybody would crowd around in the living room and ask him for a Drew Fickett story. And Santino had enough Drew Fickett stories to last the entire time of being on the Ultimate Fighter and then some. Man, that guy is a wild man. He did ADCC like drunk, Fickett, just pissing off houses. He's got tattoos that says Echo in Mexico. Dude, he's like a white guy from wherever, like just funny ass stories. So yeah, a fighter smoking cigarettes is like the least of the bad stuff. You have to remember, nobody that does this sport's like a normal, sane person, man. We're all fucked up. So you keep finding crazy girls. I don't mean to, man. That one came to me by accident. Let's see. Yeah, Nick, the Brazilian girl, now she's like doing all the shit that I asked her to do while we were in a relationship. She's showing up early to practice and fucking coming to practice actually and trying. It's very annoying. Come watch the fights with me here in Indiana. I would like to go to Indiana. It would be cool. It's crazy. Daniel, I got to look at the roster on the Craig Jones Invitational. Did you guys see that little guy last night, Joseph? Joseph? That's crazy, man. That dude is fucking good. For being 19 years old, the way that he handled Big Breakfast was insane. Like, there was not a one mistake that guy made. It was pretty incredible. Yeah, JJ, if you guys all have Fickett stories, put them in the chat. That's hilarious. Any kind of Fickett story. Oh, wow. Oh, if you guys are watching the bare knuckle, they're showing the clinch stats, and I thought that was like the normal stats, and the clinch stats aren't even close. But Wayne seems to think that he won the fight, so let's hope. Birkin, I'm listening to PFL, but I'm watching bare knuckle. Oh fuck. Yeah, it sure seems like Peraza's gonna win. Let's see. I might have to turn the volume on. Let's go, Wayna! Wayna! God, that's a sweat. That's a sweat, you guys. Do you see why I didn't want to put 10 grand on it? Don't put Reyna. It's Wayna, motherfucker. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Broward boys. That's right. I wish I was from Broward County so bad. My life would be so different. Hey, Nick, that's so funny you say that. I have my Costa Rican friends. She was telling me yesterday. She's like, yeah, I'm selling my tickets to ADCC, and I was like, why? She's like, because of fucking Craig Jones. Now there's not even any value in the tickets, and nobody will buy them. She was so pissed off. Jeremy Hall, that was going to be my big bet of the night, and it won by a split decision. So I wouldn't say that's a good bet. All my big bets lost. I got fucking crushed today. What do you think of the CGI? I think it's so cool. I love Craig. I think I had a dream about Craig last night. Got the Michael screenshot. I love Michael. I hope he's out here watching somewhere. Michael, if you're watching, just drop a comment. Funny. Hilarious to me. What girl's mid? Oh, it is. It's pretty hard to get 10,000 down on bare knuckle. It really is. I went last night and they just crowd around me every time I go to the kiosk, and then they make me go up to the desk. So I had to go to a bunch of different books today. Is Caesars going to do live betting for this? Because they had the Perdomo line closing at at 6:00, but they took down the main event and the co-main event, so it's really weird. Fucking Christ! I'm gonna have to. Oh shit! I lost even more. Oh my god! I lost so much money. Ouch! That really is painful. I lost like upwards of like 10 grand on fucking Romero pussy ass. If I would have known that I had so much invested, I needed this. I was so disorganized this week. Yeah, kind of limit you in person. So the last few times that I've gone in to do the kiosk wagers, I start putting money in, and just the way that they described it to me is like most people that go there are just like drunk idiots, and they put like $20 in and just like whatever. And so when just like this young kid just walks in and just like starts jamming a machine full of like, I brought 10,000 cash with me, starts jamming this money in and then betting on a market that not a single other person bets on at all. They said not one other person bet the bare knuckle market. And 2 weeks ago on the UK one, I was betting like the plus 225 underdog, just like all these fucking random things. And he's like, yeah, of course, like we're going to be weary of that. So yeah, they sent the guys out and they're like, hey, you need to come up to the counter. And they kept like limiting my wagers and declining them and stuff like that. Yeah, Romero fucked me, dude. I did not realize I had so much on him, or I would not have done it. But that dude Costia was horrible, man. How bad is fucking Romero, man? Now I'm gonna have to make this all back tomorrow, which is annoying because it could have been such a good week. I was up 4,500 on the grappling last night. I could have just chilled and not bet on bare knuckle and just had a good vacation. One thing the Brazilian did for me, she reorganized this office and she fixed my coffee machine. I'm going to make a little coffee while we're kind of on break here. Silvera coming up. Yeah, in hindsight, everything against Suarez. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that one. Dude, that's what I kept saying all week. It's not like I was pretending the tape was like good for Suarez. I'm like, I wasn't like, no, dude, he's going to blow him out of the water. I understood it wasn't right, but I did it anyways. Lucky shot. I really don't like next week. Or I'm sorry, tomorrow. It's a really tough card. I think it's a lot of chalk is gonna pay. Unfortunately, Renat, that one dude, the Russian guy fighting the Brazilian, and I can't remember who else I put. Maybe Nasrat, but the Nasrat line not moving too much is kind of concerning me a little bit. I like Jared Gordon. It's not like I think Jared Gordon's bad. Nasrat, Godzi, Renat, Shara. I mean, Birkin kind of like, I kind of think that that's the deal. No, the tape does not say it all. There's fixed fights all the time. You have to see through that. Nick, just watch this fight tonight. Watch the Cutman fight. Let's see how the Cutman fight goes. Because that's when's my vacation? It's I'm going July 3rd. I'm gonna spend 3 days by myself, and then the girl's coming for the last 3 days. Add Ikram and sleep. Oh wow, she texted me right at the second. That's pretty crazy. I should invite her out after the freaking after the bare knuckles over. I'm gonna make a coffee really quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know why. Like Chalkley's not meant to go 15 minutes. The dude hasn't trained in a year, and then from what I was told in the gym, he was like sparring an amateur and getting the shit beat out of him on the feet, and then grappling. I mean, his grappling is fine; it's okay, but I just don't think he has the cardio. I don't know how he's passed the piss test. Honestly, the dude's got a lot of issues on the back end of things in his personal life. Like the dude's a fucking Brazilian gangster, man. He's like crazy. He's like fighting for his citizenship. So it's not like a I don't know. He's fighting for his citizenship. He's fighting to like win her back. They break up every week. It's like super, like there's a lot of chaos. So if he wins, man, he's against all odds that he's winning. All right. Well, my coffee maker is not even working. So it looks like this is just going to be a. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think it was because of that, Nick. I think my ex told me that she was the one that hooked them up together. They linked up together, and then they started dating, and then she kind of found out he wasn't a good person and was like, fuck this. Send you a unit? How much is a unit for you? I think I'm out of money. I'm lost like 10, 15 grand today already. There's no Fury Sunday to get me back. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. The Australian girl just texted me right now. Fake Australian. Your unit, not mine. I don't bet in units, so that's a trick question. I can't send you nothing. I don't have them. LFA tomorrow to make it all back. Yeah, we might have to do LFA tomorrow. I didn't want to. I wanted to just chill tonight and just do UFC tomorrow, but we're going to have to do both. Okay. Are we moving? Make it back on Whitaker. Dude, I'm having a bad feeling about Whitaker. All right, we need to get the bare knuckle on. They just moved over. Yeah, everybody's on Ikram. Dude, Mackenzie's a really nice person. I will say that. Hanging out, like she shared a room with me and my now ex. She's a super, super nice person. She was a lot cooler than I thought. I knew her before. I was on her team. I was on her team when I came up in jiu-jitsu, but we just didn't talk much. I was at a different location. I would just train with her sometimes. Yeah, Nasrat's good, man. I really have always liked Nasrat. Okay, yeah, we'll get some UFC action. Nick, that's how I got to get it back, man. I have to go crazy. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. But sometimes when you die by the sword, it's very sad next day. Very, very sad next day. That's why I go running. Whenever I lose, like if I have a bad week, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not a gambler. I'm meant to fight. And then when I'm having a good week, I'm like, fuck that fighting stuff. I should just be gambling. That's how good I am. So you just change your perspective, and it always works out that way. Yeah, that Felipe Lima line. Okay, bare knuckles not letting me log in. Guys, the Wilkinson fade's coming. It might be tonight. We're going to have to do it live. This is what I've been waiting for. That's cool. Yeah, if you guys like this, I'll have to do it more often. I have Friday nights off. I just have sparring on Fridays, and then but I took this week off. I don't like training when Santino's not there. But yeah, we could watch LFA. We could watch bare knuckle. Like whatever's on Fridays, we could do this. It's kind of fun going through the process with you guys, but sometimes I'm tired. Today's not the day to fade Wilkinson. No, I get it. I only I guess I do already have a bet on Josh. Birkin, I can't do one tomorrow, man. I have to work on Saturdays, so this will be the day for me. Just Fridays, regional stuff. Perdomo out second. Phew. Dude, if you thought Perdomo was going to come out first, you're smoking crack. The dude's a national team boxer and short notice guy from Montana. He's their next heavyweight champion. What product do you think is the best one to sell for someone interested in sales? Man, I'm not really sure. I've only been involved with landscape sales. I sell like artificial turf and pavers and rock and stuff like that. And I got lucky with the company that I'm with. So they pay me really, really well. But I don't know. Insurance sales always is good. It just depends on what you want. If you want time or if you want benefits or if you want money, it's all different. I think car sales is probably bad, like pretty bad. There's a lot of people that go in and out of that. I'm really disappointed about this coffee maker. I think between the next fight, I might have to go run and grab a coffee. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, sweet. Ramirez listened to it at work. That's awesome. Oh, Jewish better. The anchor's fighting right now, Mr. Pomo. But let's see. Oh, my brother's in the chat. What's up, Alex? Let's see if there's any live bets on this bare knuckle card. Caesar sometimes will surprise us. Okay. No, but they put it the last 3 fights. This is going to be really all right, Haunter, calm down. This is going to be really annoying if tonight's actually like the John, what are you asking if it's on right now? So on PFL, we have Josh Silvera and Wilkinson on, and then on bare knuckle, we have Leonardo Perdomo. But I don't see many live lines. Yeah, BKFC's on. It's on. You guys do what you want to do in the chat, but I have one rule for the Discord: is we don't bootleg bare knuckle. It's like $7 a month or something like that, and they give us like 3 events. And we make so much money on it. So you guys do what you guys figure out your own stream, but oh man, Bercier is good. I would never fade Bercier usually if it wasn't Perdomo. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's killing Bercier. Jesus, and Bercier is so good, man. Oh my god. Oh, good god. Oh, poor Bercier, man. No, he broke his nose. He just shattered the whole thing. I think Bercier's drunk already. I think he was drinking heavily before he came in. That's probably why he's so good. He's always slipping and rolling punches. He's just usually drunk. Oh my god! End this fight. That's over. Call it, ref. That's really bad. Jesus Christ. I don't know why Leo took this fight. It really breaks my heart to bet against Leo. I really, really like him. He's an OG. Why they do him dirty like that? Oh, God. Perdomo's so fucking good. Dude, he's not even tired. He hit him 3 times, and he's like fresh as a daisy. Knocked him down 3 times. Yeah, thank God. Save Leo. That's the best bare knuckle fighter in the world right now, you guys. That's the best bare knuckle fighter on the planet Earth right now. If you guys, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. If you guys saw my tweet, that's the best bare knuckle guy on the planet. He's going to beat Vic Terrell. He's going to beat Lorenzo. He'll beat any of them. Rothwell, forget about it. That's the best bare knuckler on the planet. Perdomo. That dude's incredible. He just has no respect for anybody. I don't know if he's ever even been hit in bare knuckle. It's like insane. It's all first round finishes. Now he's fought some fat slobs. Bercier is the best guy that he's fought, and he's not great. But Mick Terrell doesn't move like that well either. He's kind of slow and rigid. Better than Bryce Hall. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get real. Better than Mike Perry. Yes. Dude, Perdomo's had 0 adversity ever. 0 adversity ever. He's got all first-round knockouts. The dude has 0 adversity. Look how he throws. That's the best bare knuckler on the earth. Yeah, he got a late minute replacement in this fight, but man, he's gonna be he's the guy. He's the guy. I remember trying to find film on him before he fought his first fight. I messaged this girl who's fine as fuck. She was so hot. She holds pads for him sometimes. And I didn't like hit on her. I wasn't like, hey baby, what's up? I was like, hey, do you know this guy Leonardo Perdomo? Do you actually know him in person? And she thought I was like hitting on her or something, and she like said some bullshit to me. And I'm like, dude, I just want to know if you know this guy, man. I'm not like trying to get at you. Fucking stuck up. But if she would have told me that answer and been nice to me, I would have got at her. So she was partly right. All right, let's switch back to PFL. See what we got. Imagine Silvera just subs him right now. Wera, I guess he has like something like 300 amateur boxing fights in Cuba, but it was impossible to know that. So we had a guy that told us like the boxing group knew about him, like this boxing Discord, like had a little bit of information on him, but there's not really like public records of it. Like for me to go like on Google and find it was impossible. But they knew, and so they already knew he was going to be a baller like before his first fight. You should have seen some of the value you could have gotten on him earlier in his career. Yeah, this fight's kind of boring. I might have to go run and get the coffee. It's just we've been holding a good amount of viewers though. We started streaming 96 minutes ago. We've been doing this an hour and a half. We got 50 viewers, which I know doesn't sound great, but it's decent. Yeah, 300. But I think they fight a couple times in one day, and so it's kind of different. Like Carlos Hernandez, who's going to fight Ray Tasusura coming up. He used to do the IMAF tournaments, and you fight 3 times in one weekend. So these guys will have 20, 30 fights, just like Muhammad Mokaev. And yeah, you just have a ton of fights, but it all happens in kind of a short period of time. Yeah, Nick, what I'm thinking is because his box rec is 0-1, I think it was just like smoker fights. I think he had a bunch of smokers. Awesome, Birkin. That's super cool to hear. Pierce is awesome, and this would be kind of cool for you guys. Pierce is going to be live in studio on Monday when Santino gets back, or maybe Monday or Tuesday. He's going to come stay with me at the Fuck Mansion, and we're going to get some Aussie Mexicans, and then we're going to shoot some podcasts, make some money. I'm going to try to corrupt him as much as I can. No, I'm just kidding. I guess a lot of people didn't know the whole story about the million and stuff, but Pierce was a big part of that story too. That little dude, trusts me to fly to a different state with his friend and pay all the expenses. He trusted me. He put all the faith in me. So he was the only one that actually like listened to me. Other than the guys that were in the comfort of their home were like, yeah, I'm on board. But Pierce trusts me to actually like take action. Very aware. That's kind of a tough one. I'm not sure yet. And I don't know if the jury's out yet. Because look at Mike Perry. He's kind of a shit boxer, but he's a really, really good bare knuckler. Dude, Josh is coming alive right now. Oh, man. Josh coming of. Oh, I'm in. Give me some Josh. It's probably a donation. You just started jiu-jitsu and already got a staph infection? Yeah, man, we'll get used to it, okay? No, this is actually I have like herpes on my head. Because when I was wrestling in high school, I used to have like pimples and shit. And some guy didn't shower and he had it fucking all over his forehead and then kept coming in to wrestle and gave it to the entire team. So it's called like herpes gladiatorium. It's like called mat herpes. It's like super common amongst fighters and stuff. And man, if I don't sleep, if I train too hard or if I'm stressed out, or usually a mixture of all three, I like break out and I have to be out for a week, which is really fucked up. Ooh. Yeah, Mike wasn't a good. He was okay. He was fine. He was good. But he's much better bare knuckle fighter. That sport is meant for him. Look at Josh coming on. Look at Josh about to do the damn thing. Oh, look at Josh about to do the damn thing. Oh, Rob's toast, man. Rob is toast. Oh, Josh is. Oh, this is Josh's world right now. Rob is man. Rob's feeling the heat. Lysine will stop that shit ASAP. No, I don't think it will. I have to take Valtrex, and then I always have to go online. I should just go to a real doctor. They can give me like a running prescription. If I took it every day, I would never break out. But I don't because I'm lazy and I don't want to go to a doctor. So every time I break out, I call in the online thing and do that. Josh, don't you give up this round, God damn it. He was doing so good, and then he wants to spin around. Yeah, I think Rob's about to lose this. Josh going to come out on top. No, he doesn't have it. Yep. He's like 700 live. How's he 700 live? Where are you even seeing plus 700 live? That's not true. I don't think that's true. I don't think that Rob's even really done much this round either. You're here for the Eskimo Bros? Oh, man. Oh, boy, do I have some Eskimo Bros. Plus 800 Bovada. Dude, I would take plus 800 Bovada. I think this is 1-1, and I think he's got all the momentum. He's been landing all the big punches in this round, and Rob had the one rear naked choke in the takedown. Then what? That knee was something. But Josh is actually picking up steam. If Josh can end this round really good, we're in business. Like, Rob's tired, man. Rob could even get finished the next round. Oh, fucking dude. Jesus Christ, Josh. Dude wrestled at ASU but can't stop any takedowns. All right, Plazoola's up. Yeah, we might be cooked on that. I think he's giving up the round. If he could have kept that standing, we really would have had a chance. Dude, Rob's exhausted, man. I kind of want to just drop a little bit more on Josh just in the thing that he might knock him out. He's only plus 395 live that I have at least. No, Verware, you're very wrong on that. It's extremely rigged. It'd be super cool if we could get a like a book that gives us bare knuckle lines, but like time by time. He's plus 660 now. I mean, I have to take it. I haven't been catching up on the Discord. Josh. Imagine Josh shoves him right now. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this bare knuckle fight. This is the one I wanted to watch, actually. Fuck. Dodson could have been kind of a good dog. He's a lot faster than Plazola. Plazola hits harder and he's a tank, but Dodson definitely a lot faster. That's for sure. Holy. Oh, Dodson might be cooked now. He just got cracked. Oh, he got cracked again. What a fight. Damn, the freaking. No, Trockley's not winning. Sorry. This bare knuckle fight is something special. This is a great fight. Dodson actually is showing like a crazy chin all of a sudden. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Plazola looks like he just hits you with a fucking mallet. His fists are just like little hammers. It's really crazy. The way he knocked out Chevy Bridges back in the day was Jesus Christ. But what do they call this guy? Cuddly Bear? Hugly Bear? Huggy Bear? Yeah, Plazola definitely could gas. He looks pretty tired. That was a crazy pace. Oh man, that does suck. That's kind of the only thing I was hoping is that he just didn't go out crazy like, oh fuck, he's not even sitting on the stool. Or he fell. What happened? Oh, I made a bad donation on Josh. Unless he pops out the side, gets on top, and starts winning. I need to throw a big bet down. Oh, come on. Oh, pull it out the fire. Pull it out the fire, Josh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he does this right now? Can you imagine? It's possible. He gets that other hook in, flattens him out. Oh, man, he's working those hands in. Oh, he's working it in there. Oh, man. Oh, man, Josh. He's got enough time. He's got 45 seconds. How long do you think it needs to be for a choke? He's got enough time. He just doesn't. I don't think he's going to end up getting it because of the hand fighting. But that was close, man. If he would have just went full send on that, he definitely could have won it. And, yeah, I'm with you, John. I think he could have won 2 and 3. You look at the bigger punches, Rob didn't do a lot in the second round. He took him down and kind of rode him top time. And then the same thing this round, but look who's finishing on the back in the finishing position. And look who had the better moments early in the fight, too. Hey, the Australian Mexican girl, she told me, I just went for a run and I didn't respond. And then she just, like 30 minutes later, just goes, little baby run. That's so funny. Like nothing happened. All right, back to Plazola. Yeah, the line should have dropped crazy. No, she's not adorable. She's crazy. Uh-oh, Plazola just got rocked. Uh-oh. Dodson is working in, but that might be his worst enemy. Now he's going to get clinched up and clobbered. Chicago has babes. Cali's got better looking girls, but Arizona's got some fucking nice ones. I changed my settings on Hinge to look for women 35 to 50, and that's where all the baddies were hiding, was in that 35 range. None of the young ones. They were all the fat ones. But you switch that filter. I shouldn't be dropping knowledge like this, but 35 to 50, that's my type anyways. I actually have 2 38s that are like in love with me. I got to text one back. Tuesday. I just bought this. I just bought this Aura ring. The older, the better. I know. I just bought this Aura ring, and one of the old ladies. I say old. She's not that old. She's 38. That I went out with. She's actually a general manager at Best Buy, and that's where these are like the main retailer. These Aura rings. She could have got it to me for like, I don't know, $100 and something bucks. And I haven't been texting her all week. I've been ghosting her. I felt bad, so I was like, shit. I need to just pay retail price. I'm not going to hit her up just randomly and then ghost her again. I feel too bad, unfortunately. Dude, I want a coffee. I'm fiending for a coffee. Why this little machine isn't working? It's an espresso, and it's like a brand new. It's not brand new. It's a few years old, but I've never used it before. So that's really frustrating. All right, PFL, give us some magic here. Silvera, 2-3. I know it. Santino's hounding me for picks. No, I might have to go run and get the coffee right now. Let me try one more time on this thing.
With free gas for you with PFL and Upside. To enter, scan the code, get the Upside app, and enter promo PFL7. PFL7. How did the fans score this fight? We go to verdict. They say rounds 1 and 2 to Rob Wilkinson, round 3 to Josh Silvera. The algorithm gave round 1 to Silvera, rounds 2 and 3 to Rob Wilkinson. Big John McCarthy. What do you think?
A close fight. Fantastic fight by both guys. You look at it, I have it 29-28 for Wilkinson, but I would not be surprised if it goes the other way towards Silvera.
How did our experts see this fight? Tyron thought Josh Silvera did enough. Randy agrees with Big John and the verdict in AI scores. Andy Shepard has the official scorecard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ron McCarthy scores about 29-28 for Wilkinson. Judge Chris Lieben scores about 29-28 for Silvera. And Judge Dennis McMahon scores about 29-28 for your winner by split decision and clenching their place in the playoffs, Ron Wilkinson.
Razor Rob Wilkinson edges out Josh Silvera in a split decision victory. He'll be chasing another $1 million championship, and Josh Silvera not yet eliminated from the playoffs. Light heavyweight standings look like this. Rob Wilkinson has clinched, as has Davletson Yakshimuradov. Josh Silvera will have to sweat it out. Impa Kasunganai faces Jakob Netto later tonight. If Netto can get the victory, that would push Impa Kasunganai down outside of the playoff picture, and Josh Silvera would be in. look at the Bud Light Lounge. Dodson and Gachi Rabanov celebrating some victories earlier tonight. A week from tonight, welterweights and featherweights in South Dakota. You'll see Brendan Loughnane, you'll see Bubba Badman Jenkins. It all begins on ESPN and ESPN Plus at 10 Eastern. Bruno Miranda, finish or go home. Lives in Thailand. He had to really adjust his training to get used to the altitude. Patricky Pitbull, no points. He also needs a finish to keep the playoff hopes alive. They face off next.
All right, sorry guys, I'm back. I saw my heart got broken. Freaking got my heart broken right there. Freaking robbed by split. Easy, I know. I got to say that's probably Plazola won. How did Plazola win? Knockout or decision? He landed a ton of illegal shots. Nice. To his balls, it looks like. TKO. Wait, am I behind? It looks like the fight's still going. Wait, are you guys saying it's over? It looks like it's still on. Huggy Bear's just crippled over. Well, you try to be careful they don't call it a DQ. Because if it's an illegal shot and that's what ended the fight, they definitely could. Oh, yeah, he dropped him twice. Oh, am I way behind? The fight's already done? They called it a knockout? I got to refresh that page then. Okay, no decision yet. Oh, okay, yes, that was fine. But don't think they're taking it away. Dude, Plazola's a fucking tank, man. He did look exhausted, though, after that first one. Ooh, Birkin, that's a really tough one. Everybody's a lot of Miranda love. I was a lot of Miranda love last time, and now all of a sudden, I don't know. I feel like that Pitbull could shock some people. Ah, damn, Nick. Tell her you can't. Tell her you got to stay. I got some tickets here. See what I need left. Ibarola, Chris Garcia. Oh, Sedeno. God damn it. Oh, man, I'm getting destroyed today. I got 2 tickets left. What's up, MMA betting mastermind? What's up? What's going on? How long have you guys been together? You're avoiding her all week. That's crazy. Vera, where you think Pitbull? I could see that for sure. Let's see. 3 fights left in I'm sure you know. You sure I know what? Damn, Clay's minus 350 now. Hey, congratulations, man. 4 years is huge. UFC event this week is on a Friday. Nope, it's on a Saturday. Yeah, CJ, it was a dominant victory. He knocked him down 3 times. It was actually really sad to watch because we're big Leo fans. Bobbert Fish Sticks, you imagine that he's coming up. I think he's the co-main event, so he's not going to be for a bit. Do you think BKFC has a bright future as a company? Yeah, dude, it's come a long way. Even since we started betting on it, I'm telling you, it's come a long way. Wait, so we're ahead? I thought Saudi Arabia is ahead of us. I don't think you're right on this one, betting mastermind. I think you're the opposite. I think you're on the opposite, my friend. I think they're ahead of us here in America. Unless you're not in America, I don't know. Maybe you're in Australia or something. All right. Yeah, today's Friday, man. Shit, what else is there to bet on? I'm getting fucking destroyed today. I really need these these long shots to come through. Who do we got left? Damn. Yeah, man, you're high, man. You got to lay off the weed. I'm not sure they ever put stuff on Fridays. All right, here comes Garcia, Chris Garcia. It's really fun. This guy goes live all the time. You can just jump in on his lives. Ooh, this is interesting. A 5-pound weight difference on the weight cut. It's okay, man. Get some sleep. Hey, get yourself an Oura ring and see what your sleep looks like. I got a sleep score of 77. Maybe this is just like a mental thing too. If I'm feeling like I want to be lazy, but I'm like, damn, my sleep score said 89, I'll just feel like a piece of shit. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Weidman versus Reyes. This is the last Friday event. Interesting. You don't believe in overthinking your sleep, man. Your sleep is the most important thing. Oh, look at that girl coming out with Livingston. She got a badonkadonk. I've been on a war with sleep, man. I'm trying my hardest really to get good sleep. I put the eye covers, the earplugs, mouth tape, nose tape. I get it. I get it all involved in it. And still I can't sleep. I need to meditate. I got too much shit going on in my mind. No, Livingston's not getting the upset, man. However, we need to see what we got. Yeah, DraftKings is really bad for bare knuckle. Sometimes they grade it, though. I don't know. Last night when I went to DraftKings, I was moving all the lines just with the kiosk. Does Livingston grapple? Man, we're watching bare knuckle boxing. What you talking about? Does he grapple? I don't know. If he comes out and shoots a double leg, he's getting disqualified. Dang, that's a crazy schedule. That's hurting my brain to even think about that kind of schedule. Daniel, I need to actually. So my new thing is doing the kiosks at like DraftKings, and they just started introducing those props like that. So that's going to be a new angle for me. Livingston by sub is a lock, definitely. Chris Garcia looks crazy, man. This new haircut looks crazy. MMA betting mastermind, is that for your job? You work that live that crazy schedule? That seems like insane. You missed the whole daytime. I didn't get to swim today, but I really would like to swim today. You know, I could swim during the daytime. Nighttime is just different. Yeah, but static, that's because it's all on the timer. It's all on the timer, so it'll go away. They're not like the UFC, man, unfortunately. It doesn't go fight by fight. They just take everything off the board all at one time. The schedule to tape fights, I know. Man, the less tape that I've done, the better that I've done, weirdly. Just playing on narratives and feelings and just like little things. I've done so much tape at this point that I know most people, and if I need to refresh, I'll refresh, but the tape is it just takes a long time. And I think you can do pretty well betting if you just, one, disciplined, and two, just kind of bet into narratives and give yourself a position to be able to hedge out if you need to. All right. It's PFL. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this is your full-time job is doing this? Congratulations, man. You made it. Yeah, we have a sticker. Hype, if you've been in the Discord for like 3 months, I thought you have been. They're supposed to send you a sticker. But I don't personally have one. I would never rep that merch. I'm my own solo man. Do you do the 24-hour reset for sleep schedule? What does that mean? You stay up for 24 hours straight just to like get yourself real tired and then sleep really well and then just be on track for then? I'm not sure, man. I battle it every day. I can't not sleep. If I don't sleep, I talked about it a little earlier. My head will break out. I get skin infections. It's really, really a bad deal. So I just try to work hard and then sleep every night. I got to quit chasing the girls, though, man. That's what keeps you up so late at night, and it's not good. Focus on yourself, King. I love having you in the Discord, man. I really do. Sometimes you get pretty hyped about these prospects. That kind of sucks sometimes, but I usually like your opinions a lot. It's awesome having you in there. Have I ever done that? No, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, hype. This is funny. Thoughts on dating Asian women. I've had 3 experiences with Asian women in my whole life. So one is current and ongoing. But the first one, I think, was a tranny. I didn't know this. I was 19, and I was spending my birthday at my mom's house. I had just turned 19. And I was on Tinder, and this was back when Tinder actually had, like, real shit. So I snuck out of my mom's house. It's like a 19-year-old. I was like, man, I'm fucking grown. Why do I need to sneak out? But I, like, snuck out middle of the night, met up with this girl. And, like, one of those that looks real in between. Real in between. Like, fuck, I don't know. Didn't kiss, didn't smash, didn't do anything. Thank God, because I wouldn't have known what to do. This was like before trannies were like a real like popular thing. The second one I was with, second Asian girl I was with, just again, Tinder thing. It's the only 2 times I ever used Tinder before. I never used it after that or before. She was biting the fuck out of my lips. We would kiss and she would bite me so fucking hard where I was like, yo, like, I'm like, you do that again, I'm going to swing on you. Like, it was like, one of those. Like, I'm not into like beating women, but I'm like, she might be trying to attack my family. Is kind of how I felt. Like, she's biting my lips that hard. So we ended up getting to business. And then she calls me like 2 weeks later and she's like, hey, do you have an STD? And I was like, no. She's like, I have an STD. And I was like, what the fuck? She goes, yeah, I work at the lab at this college and they did tests. And you gave it to me. And I was like, no, the fuck I didn't. I get tested for fighting. No, I did not give it to you. I know I'm clean. I always use protection. Even with you, bitch, I use protection. And she just kept blowing me up. And this is when I found out on the internet, you can find any information that you want to find exactly the way that you want it said, too. Because she kept pulling up articles and sending them to me. And I was like, nah, come on. So I just blocked her on everything. I was scared to death at the time. I was like, what? Do I actually have it? Am I going to get in trouble? Like, can I go to jail for this? And then the third one's ongoing now. It's my masseuse. I go in on Sundays and get a little like a float tank and just relax and sleep. And then I get a massage. Well, this masseuse been just give me a little kiss. Now she texts me every day. Good morning. Every day, faithfully texts me every morning. Good morning. When are you going to come in? When can I see you again? When can I go? So this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the Australian Mexican girl right now. My massage therapist from China, literally Chinese. So my run-ins with Asians haven't been the most solid. I'll just say that. Haven't been the most solid. Ooh, I've been hearing about the magnesium. Yeah. Okay, I need to put on this Miranda fight. I don't know what the UFC market. Oh yeah. Just like the prospects that they want to hype. Yeah, absolutely. I think in a little bit here, I'm gonna launch an Ian Gary bet. Has to do it. Have to do it. Have to do it. Especially Asians are the tightest. I don't know, man. I haven't been with enough women just in general to like pinpoint one ethnicity that's the tightest. Hey, this is exactly what I said right here. Pitbull is going to go for grappling. Oh shit, that's over. Yep. How have you done the past 3 months? I've done really well, man. This year, I think I'm up like 150K. So it's been good for me. I'll win a shitload in 1 week and then I lose some and then I win some and I lose some. This has been kind of the most stagnant time this year. Probably the last month and a half has been stagnant for me. I'll have a big loss and then a big win. So I'm just kind of breaking even where the first few months of the year, I was crushing it, man. I hit what was it, 60 grand in parlays in 1 week. And then the very next week, everyone was pissed I didn't post it. So I posted another one, hit another 40K parlay. And then on my legals, I'm up 50, 60 grand. So it's been a good year for me. And just changing my betting style, not changing my style so much, just changing the way that I think about things. This fight, like I said, I was on Miranda against Primus. I thought he was going to knock Primus' block off, and it was a bad read on my part, really, really bad. But then this fight, everyone's like, yeah, Bruno Miranda. And I'm like, man, I think Pitbull, he could do it. He could do it for sure. Yeah, Ian Gary's great odds. Yeah, I didn't watch the end of the Garcia fight, but that wasn't even a fight. That didn't even make sense to have that fight on this card. Hey, Birkin, I see what you say about the Asians. I haven't been showing girls any money. Actually, the old lady I've been going out with, she makes her own money. She wants to take me out for my birthday. That's kind of a refreshing change. She wants to treat me a bit, which is kind of cool. Like on the dating apps and just in general, man, I haven't driven the G-Wagon, and actually I need to start that thing up, but I haven't driven the G-Wagon since like 2 months ago. I try to wear watches that no girl knows, no more Rolexes. I wear the Panerais, and I'm wearing a Rolex now, but just because I'm home. Sorry, but MVP will win? I don't think so, man. Have I ever been with a 250 plus? Not that big. I don't think so. Yeah, but Birkin, that's not what I'm looking for, man. I've had every girl that I've dated use me. And so I think that's the opposite of what I want. I want to present to them I'm broke. Maybe I could say my house is my parents' house and I'm renting it. You don't believe in jewelry? Why not? Why don't you believe in jewelry, man? That seems like a lame life. Sometimes we like to stunt. Jewelry is beautiful. It doesn't have to be for show. 2 anchors down, 1 to go. Who was the other anchor? Oh, Perdomo. Yeah. Perdomo and Garcia. Yeah. Here goes Ibarola. I like Caruso too. Actually, almost cashed Caruso pretty big a couple times. Does my watches hold value? That's hard to say, Daniel. People give you the same rhetoric all the time. But you should, like when I tell them I'm buying watches, I literally preface with this. I'm so dumb. I'm buying watches. And for me, the reason I always buy watches, one, I'm just obsessed with watches. I love the mechanics of them, how they tick. I love everything about watches, the status, all that stuff. It's really cool for me. But it's a store of value. So whenever I would win, like especially early in my gambling career, I knew that the money can come and go super easily, just like it's fucking going tonight. So I would buy watches, and that means I can't lose that money. I already spent it, right? And I'll have that, and I can sell it if I want to. But the realistic part is the kind of watches that I'm buying, they're not really holding their value, right? So most of my watches go between 6,000 and 8,000. most of the ones that I have. And if I were to resell them to a boutique or whatever, they'd probably get 3,500 for them if I'm lucky. If I private sold them, I would get 5,000. None of these are going up in value or down in value. These aren't like those big watches. When you start talking Pateks and Audemars and stuff like that, those are ones that can fluctuate a lot in price and in value. So everyone goes, oh, but that's okay. Your watches hold value. That's not really true. But that's okay. I get them because I like them. Yeah, very aware. You're right. I should buy blocks of gold. You're 100% right. But like right now, I got this Rolex on. This is actually my least favorite watch of them all. So if anyone wants to buy it, I'll sell it to you for $5,000. I just bought a Longa. It's a beautiful German watch. Usually they go for 50, 60 grand new for the kind that I got. And I got it for about 30,000 and it will hold its value. If I wanted to sell it privately to someone for 25, 30,000, I easily could. Give you 6 to 8 grand and that's getting turned to 688 grand by the end of the week. That sounds pretty unrealistic, but hey, more power to you. If you're that good, man, you should be working for big firms. Dude, I don't think MVP's aura is too strong, man. I was a huge MVP fan, and we saw the end of his Bellator run. I actually couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that he got signed to the UFC. Yeah, Daniel, I don't like jewels on. I'm sorry, I don't like diamonds on watches. I never have liked diamonds on watches. So I do have a presidential Rolex, like the all gold presidential. I like that watch. That's when I'm like trying to stun or show off, whatever. But actually, there's a couple diamonds, but it's not iced out. But the Longa is my favorite watch. The Longa is my favorite watch. You would never know that it's an expensive watch, like if you didn't know watches. I wore it today all day, and I just like chill in the hood. Nobody knows. I ran by homeless people. They didn't do shit. If they knew, they would kill me. But that's only if they knew, and they don't know. Yeah, Matt Ora. I just think that was a tough distance, and Kevin Holland's a bit of an idiot. This is a pretty good fight. Yeah, a couple bad. Just the diamonds on the hour markers looks very cool. Who was it in here that's super big on Vicens? She should be fighting pretty soon. I need her to close out a nice juicy parlay. You're betting 420 on Nick Diaz. Well, if this makes you jealous, I got plus 420 and I put 1,000 on Nick Diaz at plus 420. I thought that was super dope. Anthony, I'm a huge fan of Omegas. Actually, that's the watch I have the most of. My ex that tried to ruin my life, she actually stole a new Omega that I had, the one that they tried to mimic the Rolex. That was one of my favorite watches. It was so beautiful. But I have a Speedmaster, I have an Aquaterra, and I thought I had one more. Maybe I don't. But I love the constellations. I love the like the one with the world map. I think is super cool. Very aware. Which one? I've been referencing two of them because they're both kind of in the fight space a little bit. Then $1,000 with your bankroll. Well, betting mastermind, this is kind of how you're showing your hand here, man. I max bet it. That was the max. My most recent ex was Yasmin Kasser. She's a jiu-jitsu world champion and MMA fighter. And she was going to move away and quit her career. And then she came back to ruin my life. I mean, train at my gym. But I digress. Yeah, you can only hit the limits. That's the thing with Bet Online. But I'm happy with that number. Everyone said that was stupid. I like the Nick Diaz bet. It is what it is. This is a really good fight. Really technical fight. No, Daniel, I don't ever wish that on anybody. I think she's a good person. Just maybe not my person. She did a couple things I didn't like. She was going to get married the week after we broke up. Oh, shit. Look at Bruno tagging him up. Damn. I love when Brazilians fight each other. They just fucking hate each other. They go nuts. Yeah, it factor. I'm with you 100%. I don't know if Jewish Better is still on this stream, but he convinced me to buy. Oh, dude, this was like during COVID times, and I was feeling myself. You could have sold me anything in the world. I would have just been like, yeah, dope. Fucking NFTs, right? But he told me to get some Peter Yan collectibles, so those cards. I think I spent like, how much did I spend? 4,000 or 6,000 on them. I had a big week, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care what they cost. And so I ended up spending like $4,000 on them. Yeah. And then he lost his next, like 2 or 3 fights, and now they're pretty much worthless. And to try to sell them and try to get anything that I close to where I paid for them would be real tough. Don't laugh at Peter Yan cards, man. Peter Yan's dope. I still love Peter Yan. I think he's dope. Wild investment. Yeah, I know. They're I don't know, gold cards. They're like numbered. I think it's like 2 out of 10 and 3 out of 10 or something like that. Yeah, it's a money sink. It's just a stupid investment. And I don't care about them that much. Like, they're literally sitting in a box. Like, I moved into my house a year and a half ago, and they're just like sitting in a fucking random box. No, my parents are not wealthy. I didn't know my dad until kind of recently, and he's like a janitor at a casino or something like that. So he's not wealthy. And my mom used to be kind of wealthy, but then 2008 happened and the market crashed. So we went from riches to rags. And then my mom's been working, she went back to school and just working random jobs forever. So everything that I have is self-made. It's all everything that I did. I bought my house and my car, cash, and MMA. I'm just going to call you mastermind. If I spend money horribly, so $4,000 on Peter Yan cards is probably one of the better investments I've ever made. If you knew the stupid shit that I bought, it would be sickening. I have no respect for money, and it's not a good thing. It's not like a brag or anything. It's just stupid. No, Vera, we're thinking of his brother. He actually spent some time with us in Arizona. Man, he looked thick as shit. The fact that he ever made 35 is insane to me. But I think it was so bad for his career. I don't think he should have done that. He was too thick, and I just think dropping that much weight is not good. Yes, chihuihuis. All right, what's back on bare knuckle? What do we got? Oh, G Perez. Cutman's up, guys. Yeah, this is the older brother. This is the worst one. The other one just fought Jeremy Kennedy and had that wild comeback and ended up winning. I don't get why Santino's sweating me. The dude's in Saudi Arabia still sweating me. He's like, "You been training?" Uh-oh. God damn. These guys are throwing down. Look at Pitbull going to win this fight. Mastermind, where'd you see that? Raul Rosas' girlfriend cheated on him. These girls are not good. They're not good people. It's what I'm finding out. They're not good people. Oh, Patricky. Man, Patricky's going to pull this out. Pitbull's an underdog right now. I feel like he's winning this fight. I feel like he won the first round, unless I'm crazy. I thought he won the first round, and then he's winning this round too. Now he's on top. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Cutman. Yeah, open these lines back up. Open these lines back up. Who are you talking to, Mastermind? Who's doing the nice guy act? Man, what a great fight. That was an awesome fight. No matter who wins, that's awesome. I think Miranda's going to win just with optics here in the last few minutes. If the lines are actually even, that's pretty crazy. Oh, look at that body shot. No, this optics is horrible. Look at him sitting on his knees. What's going on? How bad does that look? I love that crazy song. I'm back on Bare Knuckle, checking this one out. Oh, man. Oh, dang, Cutman. Yeah, Cutman's dominating. He's just so much bigger than Inclon. Yeah, nice. This is a good scrap, too. Just a bunch of hockey punches, uppercuts. Cutman actually came to fight this time. Yeah, CJ, I think we already know that. The weigh-ins for bare knuckle is not real. I wish like you and I have like such a crazy knowledge with all this stuff. I wish everybody knew like even half of what we did as far as like the secrets behind bare knuckle. Maybe that's why they won't give me a show. I would love to work with bare knuckle. If I could work with bare knuckle, I would quit my job and just do that full time. Do a podcast, a breakdown show, bare knuckle. I would love to meet Chris Lytle. That's my hero. God damn, their size difference is so massive to me. And Cutman always looked kind of slow, but man, he looks great in this fight. He's kind of fucking him up. Inclon's never been hurt like this before in a fight. He's always done well. Chris Garcia, he did well. Freaking the little Canadian dude, he's always done well. Look at this. This doesn't even look like a fixed fight. Just Cutman's beating his ass. Chupacabra, yes, that's the goal, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get my weight down. And Santino texted me today. He told me I need to get a fight. So I guess my 3-month Europe vacation is not happening. I just sent out for my passport today. I'm going through a midlife crisis. But yeah, I need to get a couple more fights, 2-3 more fights. Yeah, but AJ's not handsome like me. I'll do a better job. No, APFC is not going to have me again. I got to fire my manager. They won't give me fights on that card, and they just try to give me the toughest fights in every other promotion. It's like a horrible management company. And now that C-Rod's all pissy with me, I don't think they'll have me back in Milwaukee either. Thoughts on Tommy McMillan? Tommy's good, man. Santino speaks super, super highly of him too. He said that kid's a blue chipper, that he's real solid. He was a 3 or 4-time state champion wrestler. His striking's really good. That's okay, man. I've come to find out, Mastermind, the height's not everything. Trust me on that. I feel good now, Mr. 5'7". I'll be is C-Rod an Eskimo, bro? No, he's not an Eskimo, bro. But it's funny. No, I shouldn't tell that story. Some stories need to be kept secret, but no, not an Eskimo, bro. No. C-Rod was actually always good on that front because my ex would try to follow C-Rod and like all my other friends, and C-Rod would just like block the crazy girls and just fucking be like, no. That's a great fight, hype. Tommy and Bashy. That's really interesting. Bashy's come a long way. Bashy's come a real long way. I need to get some down on Impa 2-3. Bad guy, are you who asked me earlier? I think that's a horrible number, especially because FanDuel's got it near evens. 175 is crazy. I would play Kai big time. Dude, Cutman is beating that ass. Yeah, I'd like to do LFA to get the right matchup. The matchup they just sent me, it was like whoever is the guy training with Alexa Grasso, they're trying to get him a fight. Bad guy, I don't know if you saw this, but on Bet Online, if you're the same person that's been chatting me all day, the line flipped to Kai minus 160 on Bet Online for a split second. So you at some point you could have just played both sides, but obviously you need some volume and you can't get that kind of volume down. But yeah, it flipped. Oof. God, this fight is good. Ooh, I would love to fight Paris Moran. I think I got it for Paris Moran. I don't think he can out-grapple me. Impa by round 2-3 KO is plus 490 for a guy that's going to gas out like crazy. I put 750 on it right now. At altitude, fight Cans and UWC. I know, man. I want to fight Cans for like a couple fights. Like, look at some of these guys' career paths. Chance EK is about to fight in Phoenix. Dude, he fought like a freaking science teacher. He's just fighting the worst guys. Antoine Ho, he got to fight all the worst guys. Why do I have to fight Ryan Burgos and fucking like I had so many. Bruno won by split. Okay, interesting. I thought he won clear 2 and 3, but yeah, like it just doesn't make sense to fight the toughest guys right out of the bat. Like, what happens if I lose? Not saying like I will, but what if I lose? Then I'm 1-1 or 2-2 or whatever. It's fucking taking me forever. I'm already going to be 28, so I don't have a lot of time. Here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos. I mean, he might not be a UFC fighter for long, but Carlos is good. And that was my second fight. He already had 15 fights. And he beat me 29-28. So not too bad. And I couldn't strike a lick or wrestle either. I was a pure jiu-jitsu guy. How crazy is that? Dude, if you guys are missing this bare knuckle fight, this one's awesome. That's why we gathered here today, but this is a great fight. I think it's 2-1 Cutman. Combat MMA. Yeah, I would love to jump on that promotion. That's the same one that who is that little southpaw guy that just beat Serdi Sihi? Ramon Tavares, isn't that where he fought? All the dudes from Fusion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know that promotion. I would love to. Actually, me and Santino were thinking about becoming managers because I know all the regional guys and he's got all the connections and stuff. So we were thinking about just doing management. No worries, Nick. I hit him up before 2, but he never really got back to me. I just need to hire Sucker Punch already. It's just my fault for being lazy. I'm going to hire Sucker Punch. Epoch wanted to sign me, and I felt bad. They don't have enough like pull, I think. Callan versus Ramon will be fun. Yeah, I hope Callan comes back. I want to train with him when I'm actually not hurt. That would be really good. Yeah, no problem. Hype. That's funny. You know that. Yeah, I don't know why I was a huge dog. I'm better than that guy everywhere. I took some time off, but I got bigger and better and shit like that. It was a tough fight though. He actually has probably the worst style for me. A guy that has no rhythm, awkward striking, and can wrestle and is strong as fuck. If you watch that fight, I tried to hit my signature move, and anybody can tell you that's my shit. I hit that on world champions, and he was just so strong. Like I just fell right off, and it was like embarrassing. That's never happened to me my whole life. I was sitting there in that fight, like the fuck am I gonna do to this guy? Rem Dog, probably not. Does he have a chance next week? Probably not. I love Carlos. I love Carlos' game. There's a lot of stuff that I like to take from his game, like how he bounces back up and just his combinations. Everything's really clean, but that kid is a legit good wrestler. And the way that Carlos loses, he gets big bodied. It sounds ironic as a flyweight, but yeah. By fun, Ramon will be boxing his face off. Dude, Ramon's good, man. He really is good. I remember doing the podcast live, and I wanted to hedge out on Cortavius, whatever his name is, and I like lost like 15 grand, like fucking live on the podcast. Pissed me off so bad. Hey, for what it's worth, Rem Dog Santino said he likes Carlos next week. It's not out of the realm of possibility, man. It's pretty hard to sub people these days, and that dude has good get-ups. And oh my god, I know Bobby Fishnix. I saw that matchup, the Cortavius. That's insane. Yeah, BKFC has the best ring girls. They know how to do it right. All these girls got OnlyFans too, and they are out of this world. So indulge. If you ever win some money on bare knuckle, let me tell you how to spend it. All right, Impa time. Now have some faith, bad guy. Impa is legit that good, man. It's just he's just at a big size disadvantage. Not enough is being made out of this fight. This is a great fight with Cutman. Oh, Cutman just dropped him. Oh, he needed that. He really needed that. Cutman. I wish I went bigger on Cutman. Oh, knockout. He got it done. Mundell's really good. I like Mundell. Mundell has made me a ton of money over the years. Ton of money. I love me some Mundell. Who's counting out Ortega? I don't think that's true. He's a neighbor of yours? You live in a nice neighborhood or a not nice neighborhood? I need to know his finances. I just love a guy that lives in Florida and wears a cowboy hat. I think that's so cool. PFL needs 135. Yeah, sure does. That's the most fun division to me. They're big enough where they can still knock each other out, but they're skilled enough. Like, that's such a great division. Mid-level. All right, well, that's good. I need to go to Florida badly, man. I think maybe the next time I have a midlife crisis, that's where I'm going to go. Just spend like a couple weeks in Florida or maybe a couple months. I think I'm going to do 3 months, 2 or 3 months in Austria coming up soon. That's super interesting. Well, he got the bag, Daniel, to do that. But he's got the same training situation as Trockley, Antonio. They're at the same gym with the same coaches, so it's just interesting. Where fucking Diego's on every supplement known to man. That's interesting, Mundell. Yep, Cutman knocked him out. He looked great the whole fight. No, he looked good. That's so funny. They just said he's 4-0 at this weight class and he only lost at 165. That's what, 30 pounds over where he actually fights? No wonder. All right, is Impa up yet? Are we walking out? Ooh, yeah. You know, Anthony, I just I was at the barbershop the other day, and the guy that I go to buys gold and jewelry and shit, and he had one of his like Armenian friends in there, and he put his name in my phone as Eddie Dajula. Just like that, I swear to God. That's how he put it in. Not like his first and last name, Eddie Dajula. And he's like, yeah, I can get you anything you want for like 1,000 over wholesale price. He's like, I don't need to make a lot of money on you. It's like, okay, thanks. So maybe I see what he has. But I know that Florida's got some good prices. I can't buy any watches for a while, though. No, it was duh. I swear to God. That's why I tweeted. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, Daniel. I said that realtors and jewelers got the same grift. Yeah, hype, you're exactly right. That Richardson fight was tough. Even the Contender Series fight, and then he's done so good. What you talking about, Nick? Yeah, all Armenians, for sure. We went out to California a couple years ago to train with all the Armenians. We were hoping Armand was going to be there, but he didn't end up going. But there was still a bunch of like Olympic gold medalists and shit that we trained with. I took Kamwela out there to help his wrestling. It didn't work. Oof. Impa might not have to wait till round 2 or 3. He might get this thing done now. I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. Did you go smoke weed and hype? I think Clayton's just living life with his girlfriend. He's been training a little bit at Red Hawk. I don't know if he's been at the lab or not. He's just living life, man. That dude's been competing in jiu-jitsu since he was like 3 years old. His parents have always had him on like kind of a supreme path. And so I think he's probably burnt out. What BKFC logo are you talking about? I don't see a BKFC logo. Casey Kenny he's going through it right now. Nick, what the hell are you talking about, man? To cover the time? Yeah, Casey Kenny was really good. He fought a lot of my teammates and just was huge on the scene back then. But yeah, Kelvin could put it down. I wish he made weight. I didn't want that to be like a big stamp on his career and on his camp and stuff like that. That sucks. That's a bummer for him. He's a nice guy. Santino's out there. Santino lost a lot of money because of, taking a pay cut. Impa looks good, man. Impa is really next level. If he just doesn't get chinned, he's so good. His actual skills have come so far. Look at his like old fights that he used to have on Contender and like early UFC. He was just kind of a spaz, man, but he is really upped his game. 30%. That's significant. He makes a lot of money. He seems like the big goof everybody loves. Dude, I've never heard a coherent thought come from him. I just laugh. It was kind of my joke. Like, he doesn't really actually express himself in words. He just goes, "Chee," or what is it? Fuck. Chee, or something. Whatever he does on the YouTube channel, that's all he does. Shit, or something like that. I don't know. He just kind of talks like that. He doesn't like, if you're like, "Hey, Kelvin, what's your name?" Chee. That's just how he talks. I don't know, Daniel. We're all friends. Tim lets me train at his academy all the time because him and Tim are friends. Ooh. Fuck. Uh-oh, Impa. Boy got hurt. Oh, hey, you guys don't know that Santino's got skills, man. Santino's fucking good. I rode with him a few weeks ago, and he beat the shit out of me. I hate it. It's like your dad. I'll never be able to beat him. Yeah, that was great recovery. And honestly, maybe that's a good thing. Now Netto is going to, well, he doesn't look like he's slowing that much, but just that little bit of adrenaline, like almost finishing the fight. And Impa's still cracking him, man. He really is. But I wish that Impa would wrestle a little bit just to wear on Netto. Make him keep resetting. That's great to do those blitzes. All right. Vicen's time. Melanie Shaw. For some reason, I thought Vicen's was like good looking, but she is not that good looking. Netto's underrated. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. I mean, we all know his issue. He's just got some cardio stuff, and it's usually just because he goes too hard. Took off his fight shorts before he got in the cage. That's funny. I think at least Kelvin knows he's not like a super smart dude. He's a very nice guy, and he's successful. He's done really well for his career, but at least he like knows like he's like not going to be a chemist anytime soon. But he better fight for his life tomorrow, just missing weight and shit like that. What do we got for the live line on this Impa fight? Yeah. God damn, Impa. Oh, Impa's so good, man. Oh my goodness. I wish that was lucrative so much. I'll be so happy. I'll be so pumped up. No, I don't think Santino's that strong. He's just so wiry. He knows how to move his weight. Minus 195 on DraftKings. I don't know. It's tough. This feels like a trap line. Like I'll bet it and just get fucking murdered. Let's see. I gotta switch. If you guys haven't seen this girl Melanie Shaw fight, this is like madness. She's a dog if there ever was one. God, Netto is just stinging him. Yeah, Santino's got the grippy for sure. Whew. This is kind of a war too. Impa looks like hurt a little bit between every single exchange. Cardio is going to be tested on both guys, but Impa's really sitting down on these shots now. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, Impa. Push it. Let's push it, Impa. Yeah, the altitude's huge. I think I told you guys this a couple times. I went to Colorado to go train, and I went hard with my my uncle because I hadn't rolled with him in a long time, and the black belt at the gym. So I went those 2 rounds super hard, just jiu-jitsu. After that, I swear to God, a white belt fucked me up bad. I was just worthless. Oof. Uh-oh. Impa's about to get knocked out. I think that double leg was probably a bad idea. How successful would lucrative be without the accent? Man, the accent is the success. He made it in life just being born into privilege of the accent. Oh, thanks, PayPal. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Damn, Netto's doing it. How come I can't live bet it? No problem. Yeah. That's what I was kind of telling you guys earlier. Like the juice on Impa live, I just felt like it was a trap. Look at Impa. He looks worthless right now. And freaking FanDuel's not letting me even get this live bet down. That's kind of frustrating. I just need a win tonight, you guys. Like, give me something. I'm in damage control. Give me a couple $100. Fuck. Imagine Impa just pulls it out of the fire right now. Just kills him. Oh, we should check in on the women's fight. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Call it, ref. Call it, ref. Call it, ref. Let's fucking go. Wow, that was from the heavens. Thank God. That was from the heavens. I wasn't able to get my Netto bet in, but I had the 750 on Impa 2-3 knockout. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, someone was looking out for me. Somebody was looking out for me. That was awesome. Wow. I needed that big time. Jesus, what a fight. That was crazy. Oh, geez, and I even parlayed Impa too. That's crazy. Oh, where's my Impa? My Impa 2-3 bet. 750 pays out $4,425. Wait, they didn't call it? No fucking way. Yeah, the ref stepped in. What you guys talking about? It's over. Cash me outside. Yeah, they can stop it even at the end of the round. It's not boxing. You can't be saved by the... Well, actually, boxing, you can't be saved by the bell. Or you can. I don't know. Yeah, it's a knockout. So I just put that in right now. I reloaded. $750 to pay out $4,425 for me on the 2-3 KO. That was beautiful. Needed that big time. Now we need these last bare knuckle bets to come through to chip into the damage. Dude, the fucking Dufort one was really, really frustrating. And Romero too. What a piece of shit. I should have just put a full 1,000 on it. What the fuck was I doing? Thanks, James. Oh, Vincent's won? Oh, let's go. Shot quit. Oh, let's go. See, that's the thing with losing bets. People get so emotional about it, and they think, oh, okay, Melanie's gonna win again. She's gonna win again. She's gonna win again. But at a certain point, you got to know when to jump to the other side. They've been trying to get Vincenza a fight for fucking 10 years, and she's juiced up and same style. She's not gonna wear down. Like, yeah, we got that one. So that's good. I cashed that one too. That was a $1,900 win for me. Needed that badly. Oh, that lost. Okay. Yeah, Duford and Carlos. Yeah, me too. Okay, we got some random shit open right now. But Blast would pay me pretty big. If we can get a Blast W, that's 2,000 plus 1,500 be 3,500 if Blast gets this. Oh, nice. That one won. That lost. Oh, shit. Just Blast for me for another one, too. Be 26, 5, 6. 6K if Blast wins for me, which would be a very nice help. Blast and Ibarola. I forgot about Ibarola. Dude, who has my purse? Collard KO. Anthony, I maxed the bet on 2-3 KO for Clay also. No, it's a purse, man. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. That's the thing, man. People on YouTube are so insecure about themselves. Like, you paint your nails one time, and it's like, oh my God, you paint your nails. These people are so insecure to like try anything different in their life, man. I thought it was fun. I thought it was hilarious. It was a conversation piece. So fun. I like my purse. I call it my purse all the time. Get my eyebrows threaded, get facials. Just is what it is. Renfro was winning the whole first round. Yeah, that's kind of how I thought that fight was going to go. Yeah, bad guy. You're 100% right. Everybody got to be confident in themselves, man. Even it's funny, like the live stream last week, I was just talking about girls and just like, I don't know, there's some haters and stuff that come on and just say some stupid stuff. You got mommy issues. Like, all right, I could just do a boring podcast and we just fucking talk about fights. But I think it's more fun to just have some kind of personality and just be open and honest with you guys. I love calling it my purse. I'm going to call the restaurant that I think I left it at and be like, you guys have a leather purse? I think it's got some winning tickets in it. I hope so. Dude, look at Kai Stewart, this guy. Somebody said Kai earlier, and I didn't know who they were talking about. My mind's all over the place. I'm thinking of next week, Kai Kamaka. I didn't know Kai Kamaka had kids. That was a fucking awesome fight. All right. Yeah, we're kind of winding down. We only got a few fights left. I think we have the three title fights. Daniel, I'm not really too sure about Kai. I don't know him that well. I'm not familiar, so I'm not going to speak on him because I don't know. Vegas in 2 weeks. Any pointers on bonuses or anything? No, man. I kind of burnt my bridges with that stuff. I don't really have pointers. I was gold on Bet MGM for a while, which is always kind of cool. You get like front of the line and stuff like that, but I don't really know how to work the system like that. They don't really fuck with me. Nobody does. Bet MGM, I pass posted them way too many times and they booted me and kind of fucked up my account. Caesars, I don't use enough. And then, I don't know. There's not really much other ones, but I would just get, what they say is you got to go get a player's card and just play slots for like 20, 30 minutes. Doesn't even matter how much you put in. You just got to play the slots for a bit and then they'll give you free rooms and shit all the time. I've never got a free room. I never got a free room in Vegas. It's so frustrating. But you know what, guys? Let me tell you something about the rooms. I'm going to do this, and don't you guys steal my idea, but for the Mexican Independence Day, the Sphere card, I can't miss that card. I have to go, obviously. And the best hotel in Vegas, this is the coolest one. It's called the Nomad Hotel. It's in the Park MGM. So if you guys don't know, the fighters, whenever they're in Vegas, they stay at one of two hotels. They either stay at the Park MGM or they stay at New York, right? Those are the two. But at the Park MGM, they have one, like one of the little towers. They turned it into the Nomad, which is like its own separate hotel within the Park MGM. It is badass. Like the room keys they give you, it's in like a velvet envelope, like the little key holder, like card holder. It's all velvet. There was a bathtub in the room. It looks like old school, like hardwood floors. It's just beautiful, like old traditional. Every little detail is perfect in the rooms, but there's the bathtub in the room. That shit's so romantic. So whoever I take is getting full treatment. That shit's gonna be so sexy. You just need the over 1.5 in the card. I think you'll get that. He's a slow cooker. I can't wait for this fight. Ooh, that Pachanga card's going to be great. All right, Ibarola time. God, this is a late card, man. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the nails thing. I just thought it was funny, man. I enjoyed it. The only reason wait, wow, this white guy is the dude you posted punching the bag? No. This white guy is no. That's Jesse Stalder. Bad guy, you follow me on something else? On Twitter or something? No. That's Jesse Stalder. I had to see his dick the other day. I was so curious. He's like severely mentally ill, and he went on Instagram and like took a screenshot of his Twitter, and the caption was like, "They ask me what I'm doing, and I respond, I'm on Twitter showing my dick," and it was like censored out, and I was like, I have to see. I'm so curious, and so I started like looking for him, and he's got like 30 different accounts. Like this is like some like overthrowing the government type shit. This is like some overthrowing. I swear to God, if you look up whatever it was, there's like 15 different accounts, but each one it's like Jay Stalder, and then it's like 946345552. But here's the craziest part, right? Okay, maybe he made one and then forgot the password and made a new one, forgot the password. He was going to do this for a bit and forgot the password, but he's actively using more than one of these accounts. Like there's replies from like the last few days on each and every single of these accounts. It's insane. And how hard it was to find the one where he actually posted his dick. I was like, dude, that's fucking nuts. It's crazy. Daniel, oh my God. You should have said the over under at 3.5. Dude, it was like a pathetic penis. No. You would think, CJ, you would think like that kind of severe mental illness, he's got a fucking hammer, but no, not at all. Not at all. Dude, I've been getting some nice cock reviews recently. I've been posting them up. People don't believe me. That's why C-Rod, I think, went bad on me. I had intercourse with his ex-girlfriend's roommate, but while they were together. And I left early in the morning. I had to go to work or something. And he came downstairs, and C-Rod was like, how was it? And she was like, oh, he was huge. It was great. And whatever. And so I think C-Rod never been the same. He thought like, because I'm short, like I'm like small or whatever. He thought we were on the same level. But after that, he found out big dog don't play. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Stalder got a crazy small dick for posting it on the internet too. And the other thing is like, there's no monetization. I wouldn't have been upset if he posted it, but like he's like advertising like an OnlyFans or like something. Even if he doesn't get anybody, like, even if he doesn't get anybody to sign up, like at least the attempt is there and there's some kind of like value. It's honestly like the girls that post like the most naked shit, but they're not selling anything. It's like for why even do that, Then at least like take the classy angle, like the I'm unattainable angle. Like it's just annoying, Either sell something or don't. You're always selling something. Yeah, a little bit. Those are fun times, man. That girl was wild. I hit her up once. She was a savage. That girl. She was young too. Not like weirdly young. She's like 23 or something like that. To me, that's young. That's like the crazy age where these girls don't give a fuck. All right, guys. Ibarola's up. We got Clay Collard is up. Hey, just on kind of this like same topic, like you guys think Ikram's kind of sexy? His little curly hair is like a little bit sexy. It was hard for me to like keep watching the weigh-ins. I'm like, dude, this guy's got fucking aura, man. He's very attractive. Ikram. Oh, geez. This guy Ibarola is doing too much dancing. Let's get some more on Collard. My $3,000 straight bet on fucking Clay Collard. Jesus. CJ, what'd you ask me for real about? Ooh, Daniel, that would be an interesting angle. If he was gay, I would be a huge fan of him. Like not for like not because I'm gay or anything. Like I just would be a big fan of him. Like he's living his truth. Have I ever grappled Eddie Bravo? No, I haven't. Yeah, sales. I wish I could sell myself. That'd be so dope. Yeah, Stalder is crazy, man. I really enjoy Stalder, though. He's a lot of good content. There's a lot of those guys over the years I unfollowed, but then there's some I just can't keep my eyes off of. Stalder's one of them. Just the complete most random shit. He got obsessed with Not Like Us, like the Kendrick Lamar song, like a month and a half after it came out. He just randomly picked it up one day and just like got obsessed with it and just started attaching it to every fucking video. And then he's doing this thing now where he's got the punching bag in the corner of the room, and then he turns on the treadmill and he's like going backwards on the treadmill while punching the punching bag at the same time. And then he's like, look, I got the kids on this too. And the kids are like doing this. The fact that that man has kids with like 30 different Twitter accounts showing his small dick on Twitter, dude, that guy has kids. That's an insane thing. Not everybody should have kids. I have a fucking nice house, nice car, 800 credit score. Dude, like I got shit settled. I don't have kids, but yet fucking Jesse Stalder has kids. That's crazy to me. You guys don't understand. That's insane. Yeah, this treadmill video, this shit's so funny. Yeah, he just edits. If you guys don't know him, you guys really need to give him a follow. Like for the random people watching that, like who I'm talking about, Stalder, Jesse Stalder James or whatever. Dude, he fought on bare knuckle. He fought in Fury a couple times. Dude, he's just so funny. He's so severely mentally ill, like this 40-year-old alcoholic that just posts the most random videos. It's so awesome. All right, watching this bare knuckle fight, Ibarola is actually struggling a little bit. He's really struggling. But Caruso is pretty fragile. Uh-oh. Was that a nut shot? Hey, I think this Collard fight is going to be a good live bet spot. I kind of think Collard's going to lose the first. Mads really isn't bad. Like, if you really look at Mads' skills, he does have skills. Dude can dirty box. He gets inside. He can grapple his ass off. I just don't like that camp in general. Fuck, look at Clay. Look at that body work. Dude, Clay, goddamn, Clay's good. Clay's got my favorite boxing style for MMA. Like, he's the most effective one, I think. Like, if you really, really look at it, he's constant volume. He works the body, combinations. He's incredible. I feel like he's got the, like, 2 split decisions go his way. His whole career is so different. I love that Clay's working the body really early, too. That's great. Look at that. I wonder what Mads was thinking when he accepted this fight. Yeah. Collar come out guns blazing. That's true. I knew I was going to bet the fucking Oilers tonight, and I never got around to the bet. They won it again to send it to Game 7. That was a sorry, that was a man of the library thing. He said the Oilers are going to win, so I think they're going to do it. Yeah, that's what I know. I know hype. I know he's fighting whoever they give him. That's what I'm saying. He's probably thinking like, dude, could I get a worse fucking matchup? Like we as fighters, we always know where our strengths and our weaknesses are. He got a body puncher with unlimited cardio in his like hometown. So that's just like that's a horrible matchup. Honestly, Mads Burnell's career is always going to be like the what could have been to me. The dude had a lot of skill and a lot of talent, and just like I don't know, he fumbled. Not that his career is done by any means, but it looks like he's taking it significantly less serious these days. Look, his boxing's good. Look at him. He's in there. He knows how to fire back. He looked great against Dufort until he didn't. I love that little jab to the body by Clay. Ooh, Caruso's down on the mat in bare knuckle. It looks like this is going to be a knockout. Caruso's not getting up. Yep, that's over. Nice. Ibarola just won. I can't remember who my guy was that just needed Ibarola, but he just won. No, Static, I'm sorry. No live during UFC tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. I could probably go like Instagram live or something and just fuck around. But I like this YouTube thing. This is cool. Yep, Ibarola did it. Oh, what if he gets Darst right now? You know Burnell's strong as a fucking ox. I love that about Clay's game too, is that he's got good grappling awareness and he's always standing up. Yeah, Clay's very good. But we'd like to see him get this finish. That would be awesome. No, CJ, I haven't seen it. Actually, that would be such a sick fight, Clay. Did Clay get better like after the COVID stuff, or was he always like pretty solid? Jose, I bet the other side, but I kind of think that Jared's going to win. They already fought once, and Jared was way better than Jomi. Jomi is so slow. All he does is jab, and then he's like constantly moving back every time someone throws at him. So I think Warren, like if you feel in your heart you like Warren, then go with Warren. Do you still have lines open? Is there still places to play? Nice. XIIXXILXXXIV. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for tuning in and trusting me with that 3-legger. That's awesome. I took off I'm freeballing it. I've been freeballing it this whole thing. And my nut is like stuck on the crease of my pants and it's hurting so bad. I feel like I need to get checked for cancer or something. Do you think MMA judging will ever get better? It's probably stuck, man, for a long time. Like if there's been this much demand for something to be better and it hasn't at this point, I don't think it ever will be. Unfortunately. Yeah, Clay looks a little not good. Why does he look like this? I guess the term would be dejected. Why does he look dejected? Yep, let's get this 2-3. I might take a bath on this knockout line, but it's worth it. Hit it on Impa, so we'll just roll it over. Oh, yeah, we need Bloss. Is Bloss up now? Or is it we got Jared Warren up next? This is kind of what I worried about, is that Burnell wouldn't run out of gas as much as people thought. Oh, so frustrating. Stand him up, ref. Oh, this isn't good for Clay. It really isn't good for Clay. I'm telling you guys, Clay seemed really dejected. I think this could be the parlay buster for everybody. Clay's going to have to dig a little bit deep right here. Start swinging. Yeah, it does look like he's running out of gas. He came out so hard. What if he adrenaline dumps in his own hometown? But he always kind of looks like this a little bit and then finds it within himself to, and he doesn't like throw everything into every punch either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When they start spinning is never a good thing. I hate when they start spinning. Okay, now Clay's looking like the Matrix again. Oh, shit. He's just kind of falling over on these takedowns, which is not good. He's picking up momentum. Yeah, kind of. But then it gets disrupted by these takedowns. And then it's like we're back to this, like, how's this scored kind of thing. He was minus 600 going into this round. I kind of think this is going to end up being 1-1. And you have the big grappling advantage by Mads. Not that he's doing anything with it, but... yeah, I don't think a finish either. I'm going to lose 2 Gs on the finish, unfortunately. Nick, are you saying me? Can you hear me breathing into the mic? He's telling him he's got to work to finish while he has the back. That's crazy. Yeah, this second one, the second round's kind of hard to judge for me. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had someone foot stomp me before. Who do you guys think is winning this round? Because this has been like a very close round. It's not like Clay like ran away on damage. Clay looks pretty tired too. Clay 2-0. I can see that. But I'll tell you, if Mads comes out and wins the third round and they give it to Mads, I'm not going to be like, whoa, that's crazy. I don't know. I've never felt either one, a foot stomp or a shoulder strike. I'm kind of with you, Chupacabra. I think it's 1-1 going into this last round. Discord saying 2-0. Yeah, of course they are. But that you just got to remember, like sometimes the judging is the opposite of what everybody else thinks. Like everyone now is so conditioned and trained for damage, but it's not like Clay was popping his head back and stuff like that, and then he got stalled out for long periods of time and got his back taken. And I don't know, it's just tough. But honestly, it presents the biggest opportunity to make money. Like a lot of times, in these like live rounds and stuff, you can because of public perception, you think it's 2-0 or whatever, and it's 1-1 actually, and you get fat numbers. Think about Quinlan and Fugget last week. All right, now Clay's flowing. But see, the problem is that Clay keeps flowing at the beginning of the round and then keeps getting taken down and ridden out for the rest of the round, which is an issue. I would rather him chill at the beginning of the round and then cap it off at the end. Oof. I don't know if it's definitely 1-1. I think it was a very close round either way. And a very specific criteria you'd have to look for. Burnell's just fighting so composed. So composed. His uppercuts are super nice too. Man, this is a great fight. I like this that Clay is leading the charge though. Actually, I should probably keep an eye on these live lines. Yeah. That's not good. Takedown right in the middle of the round or in the cage. Oh shit! I almost went to go bet on Mads and they locked the line. Honestly, I'll be real. It's going to come down to round 2. And we saw earlier that Dufort and Piccolotti, they gave it to the guy that was on top. Yeah, Clay's got to get up. Clay might get his back taken. That's kind of the MMA thing, is to give up your back to get up. But he doesn't have the cage to protect himself here, which is not good. Dude, Mads is going to submit him. Oh. Nice. Smart on Mads' part, actually. That was a bad decision. Yeah. But it's interesting. I don't know if Mads isn't really taking advantage of this. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. I'm telling you, Mads is gonna get him. Oh, just got out. That was honestly pretty good positioning for him. Mads minus 200 now. Interesting. I told you guys I would have taken Mads. I should have live bet it with you guys right now, because I think it was 1-1, and then I think this third round is a obviously on Mads. Clay has to get up and he has to finish with a bang. He did good enough damage at the beginning of the round, and Mads hasn't done shit on the ground, but just the top time. Oh, if Clay fucking loses, man. It's going to be a split, and hopefully they give it to Clay. Wow. Yeah, didn't hit a bet today. You and me both. What happened in bare knuckle? The fight end already? Clay 3-0? I don't see how you get 3-0. I don't get how you get to 3-0. He lost that last round pretty clearly. Draw? How do you come up with a draw? There's no 10-8 rounds there. PFL was a donation. Yeah. I really hope he gets it too. Hometown, man, they robbed him on enough decisions. He really should get this one. If he loses, man, oh my God, I'm down such disgusting money. I really need a lot of these fights to go my way at the end here. And then I need to just run a fucking insane parlay tomorrow. All right. Let me see. What bets do I still have? All right, here comes Jomi on bare knuckle. Bellator tomorrow, LFA, and UFC. We can do some work. We can do some damage. I think we can do all right tomorrow. Sub 1-2 at plus 1500. Sneaky play for tomorrow. How do you figure he subs that guy, Zach? How does that play out in your mind? How do you think he's going to do that? I'm not being a dick, just a real question. I think that guy is dangerous, but I think his only shot of winning is if he just gets in there and starts swinging hammers early. That's just the only way I see. A front choke? He can't wrestle, though. A lot of those front chokes come from defending the wrestling, and that dude just like falls over. He's got no wrestling. He's going against a bag wrestler. So sketchy. What's taking so long? Yeah, that's a good idea, Rem Dog. I think that's his only win condition, if I'm being really honest. Of course he wants a beer, fatty. Yep, damn. I thought the same thing. That's what I was saying. Ah, damn. I got fucking killed today. All right, I guess we're just all on turning this shit off. We're going to go back to bare knuckle, finish the night. 3 title fights. God damn, that sucks. I got thoroughly demolished tonight. But let's see if we can hit a few here. Hey, thanks for joining, Rem Dog. I appreciate you stopping in. It's a nice long one. Rough day at the office again. We'll turn it around, man. Just have faith. You can't get emotional. You got to have faith and money. More money always helps you get more money. Look at Bryce Henry in the corner of Jomi. Come through for us, Jomi. I need it badly. Build us a UFC parlay. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'm not too worried. I had a really fucking bad day betting, but it's okay. Like literally, if Sedeno didn't do that bullshit and Dufour got the decision, just small breaks. That really sucks. Yeah, ride with me till the wheels fall off. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. The only bet that I had left on Clay was actually the one that needed to be voided. That had Albrechtsen on it. So that's kind of annoying. If I wasn't lazy and I just contacted Bet Online, it would have been voided. I would have been okay. Shit. That's right. We chase on UFC. Damn, Jared Jomi already looks horrible. Oh my god. I went against all the tape on this card. But at least he's not backing up as much as he usually does. Bad guy, you asked me about this. Do you have lines still open on Hard Rock? Jomi's not fighting like a bitch this time. That's good. Yeah, that's the worst part about Bet Online. Oh, this is a great fight too. Jared Warren's coming out super, super aggressive. He's kind of pressing Jomi. Usually Jomi would panic, but he's actually like kind of holding his ground a little bit. Yeah, Malikith, it's sometimes you just got to keep it so simple there. Ah, shit. Yeah, me too. I thought Warren's going to win. I don't know why I picked Jomi. It's against the tape. It's against the rematch. It's nothing good. I don't think he's chinny. Actually, he's got a pretty good chin. He's just slow as shit and doesn't have a big punch library. He just throws the same strikes over and over and over again, which is just a jab. And Warren's on so much fucking steroids, it's crazy. This is his only loss in bare knuckle ever is to Warren. Wow. That was about as bad of a round as Jomi could have had. Yeah, that was bad. You watching, Jose? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's possible, Zach. I just don't know if he's gonna get it on this kind of guy. That's on a bunch of like random Brazilian dudes, but now there's like Dagestani wrestler in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. It just seems like an uphill battle for him. Not that I'm hating the play. You got to play the numbers, whatever. But I don't know. I don't see it. Guillotines are so hard to hit in MMA just in general, especially against a high level guy. And the guy is good. He is good. He's got his gas tank issues, but I think his only win is early. And while that dude is fresh, he's not going to sub him. Yeah, honestly, I think that Smarto Jose Trockley is, I think, a better chance than Ribeiro sub. Bugga, I'm gonna have to take a look at the LFA. Maybe tonight or early tomorrow. I'll take a look. Yeah, there's some good fights there. That Ty Miller fight and Ryan Charleboy is going to be a good fight. And Elevation's going to come into play too. Oh my God. Yep, he just killed Jomi. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, Jomi's going to have to dig deep. It's not looking good for him. This just reminds me of the Suarez fight earlier. It's like the better guy on tape was Warren. It's faster, better puncher. But yeah, go the Miami guys. For why? Damn, this is disappointing. I'm glad I didn't put him in a ton of shit. But that was I can't believe he even got up from something like that. That was a crazy two-piecer. Boom, right over the top. And then boom, followed it up to the nose. Hey, Buggo, who do you have on that fight? That Borisova. Borisova's standing like she don't know how to fight, and Rep's a big, powerful girl. But I got to dig into the tape. It looks like Borisova's probably a grappler. I could be wrong. Give Jomi a little extra time to recover. Yeah, maybe the conspiracy angle is off now. I don't think that's true, Jose. Suarez was a favorite. He lost. Sedeno was a favorite. He lost. So that's not true. Of course, the two that we bet on lost, but tough as shit. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it. That fight actually interested me. And there's another fight on that LFA card. We got that giant black guy versus like the really small white dude. I don't know what fight that is. Yeah, she looks like a big girl. Maybe I should date her. Oh, man, this fight's over. Yeah, this fight's over. Oh, this is such a disappointing end. Jomi's just getting killed. If he comes back, this would be such a this would be like the biggest comeback I've ever seen in bare knuckle. I think Blast is going to kill Richardson, though. I might end the stream after this next fight and just watch the legend that is Kai Stort just by myself on my couch, comfortable. How come they don't pause the time? I don't know. Yeah, Warren looks tired, but so does Jomi. Jomi's on death's door also. Yeah, look at Warren. All right, let's see how the last part of this goes. The corner's going to stop it if he doesn't make something happen right now. Oh man, that's not good. It's just weird. It's just weird in a sport like this where it could end at any time that they would just like not let him come out for the next round. It's not like boxing where this is 12 rounds and he could clip him anytime. But yeah, this certainly isn't looking good. All right, Jomi, put it on him. Yeah, the Cuban flags did nothing. Sedeno got knocked out. Jomi's getting killed. I don't know if Suarez is Cuban or not, but he trains with those guys, so that didn't work out so well. We got Cutman and Blas to take it home. That's it. And Perdomo. Man, what a disappointing fight. Yeah. Bad night for everybody, I think. I think I lost 5 figures plus, so that's not so good. Gonna need some boxing miracle tomorrow to save me. I wonder if the corner will actually stop this in between the rounds. A cost Constantino, thank you so much for joining. That's cool. This was fun hanging out with you guys. It's good to watch fights with everybody else. Yeah, they're going to call, man. He has no path to victory here. Oh, man. That corner advice was bad, but good at the same time. He's really got to make it happen. Yeah, Hype. Thanks for stopping in, man. I like it. This is cool. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to do this every week, but we could definitely do this way more often. LFAs and some good stuff. Sometimes I forget that these nights are like 5-6 hours. Mentally, I get exhausted, but it's been cool. Good for the channel. But Tino's yelling at me about all the way from. Oh shit! Imagine Jomi just flatlines him right now. Oh, he's got to come alive right now. Too much pitter patter. Making Jomi reset. That was his only shot. Was to get in that clinch and just start throwing uppercuts. He's too tired, though. Yeah, he's just too slow. Yeah, and he's just going to lean on him. Hey, Ryan Hong, it depends on where you live, man. There's a lot of books now. This week, Caesars had it, FanDuel, DraftKings, most sports books, Hard Rock, Bet Online, Bovada, everybody's got bare knuckle now. This is a real sport these days. Real deal sport. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You should put out your betting card for events. I do put out. Yeah, when it goes good, it's very good. There's just a lot of easy fights here, Ryan. Yeah, fucking Jomi. All right, it's blast time. That's it. That's what we need. Blast. I'm afraid I'm going to have to do something very irresponsible to try to make this money back. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have a straight bet on Kai. Hey, Jose, if you follow me on Instagram, I have a link on there. It's MMA Breakdowns and Bets Patreon. That's where we do it. No, Nick, I'm not going to deposit again. Tomorrow we got Bellator and all that stuff, so I'm just going to play Bet Online. No, I'm chasing my losses, man. I have to. I think of every fight card like we're going to war. It's not just like a quick thing. We're going to war. Sometimes you emerge victorious and sometimes you don't. Yeah. I'm not forcing anything tonight. My action's done. My action rides on Blas and Kai, which I don't love as a final two, but it is what it is. All right, yeah, I wish we could get past this fight because this one's over. What's that mean, Anders? Oh, this is the guy that always comes on and posts like the comments on the stuff. Sal, you got me, man. The fuck you do that for? Jomi. Why you idolize that guy? Posting him on Instagram and shit. Yeah, because he was never that good. Usually I know better than to fade Jihad. That's Jihad Wingfield right there. His guys never lose in bare knuckle. It's just really unfortunate that Jared Warren's part of those guys because usually it's like Jafar Fort lost last time, but Brandon Allen. What happened to Brandon Allen? That dude knocked out Trevor Loken and then just disappeared. But those guys are good. Yeah. $50-42. Yep, that wasn't even a thing. What you mean, Darius? What's that mean? Thanks, Meatball. Santino is not me today. What's a ninja like you, man? What's that mean? What kind are you? What's that mean? All right, guys. I actually think I'm going to end this live stream. I am exhausted. I'm going to watch these last two fights in peace and jump on the Discord. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching all this stuff with me. And we'll have to do this again pretty soon. All right.